Let me see something. Yo, what up? What up? What up? Lit Tiger, Marco Leon, what's going on? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man? Chilling. What up? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm eating right now, though, so it's going to be a little bit of multitasking I got going on, but we good. Just got to the crib not too long ago. I'm going to let a few more people get in here. We got some things that we got to talk about today. For sure. And I ain't going to lie to y'all. I don't think this video going to get monetized. We're going to see how it go. You know what I mean? I don't think this video getting monetized. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm about to be real ignorant in this motherfucker. Slime tripping. SM down H9. What up? What up? We got 5 people in the building so far. Hit the like button as soon as you come in, y'all. I appreciate it very much. It seems like people got their notifications today. So that's what's up. J Cash, what up? What up? He said, why won't this video get monetized? Cause I think I'm gonna be on all bullshit this live. I ain't gonna lie to you. We'll see though. We'll see where this shit go. Shay, what up? What up? Haven't been here in a minute. Well, welcome to the channel. What's going on? 9 people. He said, Mark gonna be on simp mode today? No, not at all. Oh shit, hold up. Nah, I ain't gonna be on simp mode today. We gonna be on some cooking shit today for sure though. Definitely gonna be cooking. It might sound like simping, but it's really just because I don't like Jermell. So I'm gonna make it seem like she an honorable woman. I don't know who the fuck she is. And I don't really give a fuck how she give it up. But just because I don't like you and you put hands on women, we gonna talk about this, boy. Mm-hmm. The last thing y'all motherfuckers should have did was the last thing that God should have gave me was a damn laptop. Cause I'm about to be screen sharing like a motherfucker. No, hold on. We gonna do this right here. Oh yeah. What's a rap? They shouldn't have let me do this. He said, Mark always eating old fat boy. The irony for you to call somebody fat as big as you are. Old sloppy ass nigga. I don't know about you, Slime. I seen your Instagram. You ain't skinny, Slime. You know what I'm saying? You ain't skinny. You a big old you a big old motherfucker. Talking about niggas fat. Niggas be having audacity on this motherfucker, boy. He said Jermell 1-0 in his crib. Yo, what? Shay said Tank versus Haney don't think gonna happen anytime soon. Um, I'm trying to stay optimistic. You know what I mean? But I'm starting to lean towards what you saying, Shay, for sure. But I mean, I thought Bud and Earl wasn't gonna happen, and it happened. So let's be optimistic, man. That's all. But shout out to the nation, shout out to the mob as always, man, for sure. Um, we definitely got some things we're gonna talk about. We got 16 people in the building. That's what's up, man. Hit the like button as soon as you come in. It is appreciated for sure. Let's get straight into it. Let me move this shit over here. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about the boring topic first, and then and then the whole live we just gonna be on our bag, all right? Like I said, I don't think this live getting monetized at all. I already feel it. Yeah, man. Yo, oh yeah, you was the one. Yo, out of pal, yo. I apologize for that sincerely. Um, I just seen the news articles today, bro, because when I had looked it up, it didn't say anything about Jermell having any type of assaults as of recently. You know what I'm saying? Um, it didn't show me any news, so I don't know where your source was from, but that shit was pretty accurate because it didn't really drop amongst everybody else till today. So you was a little bit ahead of the curve there. So my apologies for that. I thought you was camping and you wasn't, man. Shout out to Al. You know what I mean? My apologies for that, bro. That Al the pal, that might be Al Heyman. That might be Al Heyman, you know what I mean? Telling on his fighter. Let me find out. You know what I'm saying? That's Al Heyman over there. Al the pal, that's Al Heyman. Nah, but my apologies for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We was acting like you ain't know what you was talking about and shit. You was telling the truth the whole time. You know what I mean? My fault for that. I hold that L for that. You know what I mean? But let's talk about what's going on this weekend. So, yeah, I mean, for people that not really keeping up with boxing, don't know, or just misinformed or whatever, Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker happening this weekend out with the Saudis. Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin, whatever the hell his name is. They rumbling this weekend, man. It's a great card. You know what I mean? I'm actually looking forward to seeing Daniel Dubois and Gerald Miller fighting. And I'm also looking forward to seeing how Dimitri Bivol goes up against the dude London Arthur. You know what I mean? So it's a great card. There's a few fights I'm looking forward to seeing in all honesty. And what I'm really more excited about is what happens after the fact. Now I'm supposed to have Karma come on here and chop it up with me. You know what I mean? Because she's like this infamous Anthony Joshua fan, and I got some questions for her. You know what I mean? Definitely got some questions for her. She says she ain't tolerating no Anthony Joshua slander. Well, guess what? It's my damn channel. You ain't always gonna get what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? So she come on here, we gonna cook that boy. And if she want to dismiss herself, you know what I mean, then that's cool too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Out of Power says my homie does county work, and on Monday they do people's work from Saturday to Sunday because they don't work. Saturday and Sunday because they don't work Saturday and Sunday. So I knew Monday morning. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, he had to drop for real though. I ain't playing with y'all niggas, man. JA06 says Mazuma, did you see that tweet where Wilder admitted he was being more offered to fight AJ than Fury, but he still chose Fury? Well, this is what people don't tell you. You know what I mean? Because that sound like a little good headline or whatever, but there was a few times where they were trying to make the fight happen between Wilder and Joshua, right? So I don't know where that exactly falls in between that situation, but I know at one particular time, Eddie Hearn offered him a flat rate of $12.5 million, right? You know what I mean? $12.5 million, which sounds like a lot of money, but at the end of the day, they were just giving him a flat fee, and they were going to give Anthony Joshua pretty much everything, and they was going to give him a flat fee. He wasn't going to get a percentage of the pay-per-view or anything like that. You know what I mean? He accepted it. So what had happened was after he had accepted the deal, Wilder's people said that they was going to review the contract and make sure everything was correct, and that they will be able to come out with an answer by, let's say it was a Thursday that they received the contract. They said that they will get back to them by Monday. Come to find out, the following day on a Friday, the WBA was saying that um, Alexander Povetkin as Anthony Joshua is mandatory, and this is the fight that he would have to take next if he wants to retain his WBA belt. They were able to cut Wilder out of the equation from there. I had heard that situation. There was also a situation where the Zone had offered Wilder a deal. You know what I mean? But when Wilder got the asking questions from a business aspect on what exactly is going on, they weren't able to give him the proper answers. Wilder thought that was a little fishy. He got up out of the situation. You know what I mean? To the point where even the Zone had came out with an apology to Deontay Wilder for not having the proper answers for him and just not moving professionally. You know what I mean? So um, people say these type of things to try to make Anthony Joshua look good, but Anthony Joshua has shown people over and over and over again that he does not want the Deontay Wilder fight. Simple and plain, bro. Simple and plain. From the very beginning, when Anthony Joshua was actually ranked in the WBC for Wilder's belt, Eddie Hearn requested to remove him from the rankings. Right? That's one thing. Another thing, there was a point in time where these guys were both undefeated champions of the world. This was like the biggest fight to make in boxing at the time, bigger than Earl Crawford, all of that. Anthony Joshua comes out with a statement and says he's not going to fight Wilder until he feels like he's in the best position possible to win. He was threatening to freeze Deontay Wilder out. You know what I mean? Like, does this sound like somebody who wants to fight Deontay Wilder? If they could, if he threatened to freeze Wilder out, or if he threatened to, or to say things like, "I'm not going to fight Wilder until I'm in the best position possible." Every time there was supposed to be a fight lined up between Joshua and Wilder, there was always the excuse that Wilder had way more experience and that Anthony Joshua needs more time. You know what I mean? So that in itself just goes to show that not only did Eddie Hearn and Joshua not believe in themselves, his fans didn't believe in him neither. Because if they believed in this man, they wouldn't be saying that he needed more time. They would be like, all right, let's make it happen now. You know what I mean? Simple and plain. Anthony Joshua also had an interview where he was like, oh, if Deontay Wilder wants to fight me, give me $50 million. This is something that is very old, something that I've been repeating on over and over. You know what I mean? But this is valid. This is extremely valid. Wilder, Al Heyman, they come together with Shelly Finkel and all of them, and they're able to bring together $50 million with proof of funds to show them proof of funds. What did Anthony Joshua do? What did Eddie Hearn do? They backed off. You know what I mean? They didn't even accept the $50 million that was presented to them with proof of funds. Then goes on in the interview to say that he's not going to sell his soul for $50 million. What do you mean you're not going to sell your soul for $50 million? You're the one who asked that. You put a price tag on your purse for the fight. He put the money up. And now all of a sudden, and now that they're showing you the money, all of a sudden you're not going to sell your soul. It just sounds like you don't want to fight the man. You know what I mean? And Karma knows this. You know what I mean? I don't think Karma probably got a little crush on him or whatever because she may think Anthony Joshua is handsome. I don't know exactly what the situation is, but you can just tell that Anthony Joshua does not believe in himself. You know what I mean? And this was prior to him losing to Andy Ruiz. Now after the Andy Ruiz fight, he's never bounced back mentally. But even before the Andy Ruiz fight, he would not look in Deontay Wilder's direction. So he never really had the full-on confidence that he portrays. You know what I mean? But after the Andy Ruiz on, it started to become more noticeable. If you even see him at the press conferences, when Deontay Wilder's there, you could just tell that he's just trying to put on this front as if like he's so angry or like he's not in the mood to talk to nobody or he's trying to portray as if he's focused. To me, that looked like somebody who's overcompensating. You know what I mean? It just looked like you bringing off, you trying not to show it. You trying to play behind this tough guy. Anthony Joshua, you are not a tough dude, bro. You 6'6", you 250, 260 pounds, but you a big old soft nigga. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You a big old bodybuilder soft nigga. Keep it a buck with you, bro. You a nice dude. You know what I'm saying? You got videos of you helping little kids get their little bouncy ball from the bottom of cars and shit. Like you one of them type dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You could be like a good like customer service representative over the phone. Like you give that type of conversation, you that nice of a dude. You not cut like that, bro. You not cut like that at all. And it was to the point where like in his last fight with Robert Helenius, he told Robert, he was like, "Why are you staring at me? Don't be staring at me like that, bro. Y'all doing a face off. What the fuck is he supposed to do? If y'all facing off for the media to get pictures and all of that, where is he supposed to look? You fucking goofy. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you looking me in my eyes? He might as well should have shed while they was fighting in the ring. Why are you throwing a jab at me? Why are you trying to hit me? We boxing, dickhead. Fuck you mean? Why he staring at you? Y'all doing a face off. What are you supposed to look at? Dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a clown, bro. Anthony Joshua is one of the biggest cowards in boxing, bro. It has shown time and time again. And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because Anthony Joshua does an interview with Radio Raheem, you know what I mean, a seconds out. And he was talking about that he would prefer to fight for a world title in comparison to fighting Deontay Wilder. And then he goes on to say that when his career is all said and done, they'll be mentioning how many belts he's had instead of the people that he's fought. You know what I'm saying? Since when? Since when does being a 5-time, let's say, because people do talk about it, I ain't gonna lie to you, 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, that sound good. You know what I mean? But what are they speaking about more? How many belts you've won or the people that you fought? Loaded Luck said this in a rap battle. He says not how many fights you had, is who you fought. You know what I mean? So nobody cared. Like the belts, it sound good. It's a nice little John to talk about when you're going over your accolades. But what's more important than how many belts you won is the people that you defeated for them belts. When you talk about Tommy Hearns, who you talk about? Marvin Hagler. When you talk about Marvin Hagler, who you talk about? Sugar Ray Leonard. Don't nobody care about, like, yo, is there many people in the chat that could tell me how many world titles Marvin Hagler won? Or how many title defenses he had? Well, the boxing historians, they may be able to tell you, but for the average man, they might have to Google that. You know what I'm saying? They may have to Google that. But you know what they can remember more than anything besides all of them belts? The people that he fought. Marvin Hagler fought Roberto Duran. He fought Sugar Ray Leonard. He fought Tommy Hearns. He fought not Carlos Monzon. He fought John Mugabe. You know what I mean? These are the people that we remember him fighting. That is a lot more important at the end of the day than how many belts you've won. Can people tell me? I mean, we know how many divisions Floyd done ran up, but how many belts did he win total? You might have to Google that, right? But you know the guys who Floyd fought. The people that you fight outweigh the belts that you've obtained, and that's facts. So I don't understand why Anthony Joshua was acting like how many belts you win is more important than the people that you fought to get those belts. And you know what was ironic? After he lost to Alexander Usyk, he did an interview talking about it's not about the belts, it's about the people that you fight. It's about your resume. So completely contradictory statements from Anthony Joshua, which lets me know that he's not really looking forward to this Deontay Wilder fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not looking forward to this. He's not looking forward to the Deontay Wilder fight. It's something about Deontay Wilder that bothers Anthony Joshua, where he's not believing in himself. This man done fought Alexander Povetkin. He fought Vladimir Klitschko. He fought Joseph Parker, who Deontay Wilder's about to fight. This man done fought some solid guys. Pulev. He fought Helenius, who Wilder knocked out in the first round. He's fought Dillian White. He's fought some solid guys. There's no doubt about that. While Joshua, you know, he got a little solid resume. He got some solid names on there, Charles Martin or whatever. Dominic Brazil. He got some solid names, bro. But the problem is that one man, it just seems like it bothers him, man. It's like he's willing to fight everybody except him. I mean, Fury too. He act a little funny with Fury, but Deontay Wilder is the most noticeable one for some reason. Eddie Hearn, Joshua, they don't want that smoke, man. They don't want that smoke at all. They're supposed to Ben fight, bro. Ben fight. and now they about to fight each other when they have several losses and neither one of them have titles. And what's ironic is they were saying the possibility of Anthony Joshua fighting for the vacant IBF World Heavyweight title, right? Because Fury and Usyk have a rematch clause, and the IBF not really bothered. You know what I mean? Let me see what Clay talking about. He said, "Who you fight is very important, but what lined those fights up was the best fighting the best, and the way you know who the best is usually coincides with the structure of ranking and belts." Well, I mean, based off of that logic, is Rolly one of the best fighters at 140? Do you think that he's one of the best at 40? Because I think there's people that don't have belts at 140 that's better than Rolly, that will beat Rolly. You know what I mean? I don't think that's necessarily true all the time. I don't think that's necessarily true all the time. If you ask me, I don't know. Like the belts are important. I'm not gonna lie to you, but who you fight at the end of the day is way more important than obtaining the world title, and that's just what it is. Okay, you said generally speaking. Well, generally speaking, that's true. Generally speaking, that's true. But I don't understand why Anthony Joshua is taking this approach. I don't understand why Anthony Joshua is taking this approach. Fighting for a vacant IBF title that another man beat you for, and you never beat him for it. Look, Fury, Usyk. You know what I mean? They got a rematch clause. Apparently, they got a rematch clause going. So whoever wins after this, they're gonna have to fight each other again. And the IBF not trying to wait. You know what I mean? It's like you got to fulfill your mandatory, or you gotta give this belt up. But because y'all got a rematch clause and y'all can't fulfill this mandatory, we gonna strip you. So they saying when that belt goes vacant, there may be it may be possible that Anthony Joshua fights for it. So he's saying he'd rather fight for a vacant IBF belt than to fight Deontay Wilder. From what I heard, $100 million. They said that each one of them will get $100 million, which is insane. But I believe it because the Saudis, they put their money where their mouth is. You know what I mean? But if you win this IBF belt, will you truly feel like a champion? Will you truly feel like a champion if you obtain a vacant belt from a man who defeated you and you couldn't beat him? Usyk beat you twice, bro. So you pretty much sitting, you like that dog that sit at the bottom of the table waiting for the food to fall to the floor so you can hurry up and get your little share. It's like you waiting for Usyk to drop his belt so you're able to obtain it and call yourself a champion. Bro, you will never be recognized as the champion even if you got that IBF belt because you did not beat the man for it. You actually lost to that man twice. So you mean to tell me that vacant belt, where they will not consider you a champion, or they won't respect you as they had to consider you it, but they won't respect you as a champion. They won't respect you as a champion. You would rather take that and for less money against a lesser known opponent. They're fighting Deontay Wilder for $100 million. Joshua, you done got the belts, bro. You became unified champion 2 times. You defended the belts multiple times. Fight the man for $100 million, dog. Take the best fights. He's like, oh, no, 100%. I'll fight those dudes, but I'll choose a belt over them. Really? Really? Crazy. Don't make sense at all. The biggest fight that could be made for Anthony Joshua is Deontay Wilder. The biggest fight for Deontay Wilder to make right now is against Anthony Joshua. Simple and plain, bro. We've been waiting for, 5-6 years already? This fight is well overcooked. Well overcooked. But y'all in a position right now to where even if y'all present the food to the people, they still gonna eat it. Even if it's overcooked, they still gonna enjoy it. I'ma still watch it because I want to be able to witness while they're putting that man to sleep. Pause. Knocking him the fuck out. That's what I want to see. More than anything. I just want to see Wilder get it over with. Right hand to the forehead, right hand to the chin, cheekbone, temple, whatever. He go to sleep. He don't get up. We could get that out the way, and then y'all could just go about y'all day, man. Wilder could retire for all I care after that. You know what I'm saying? Joshua could definitely retire after that for all I care, bro. I just want to see Wilder knock Joshua Like they say in the UK, spark out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck was that? Fuck, where the fuck them balloons come from? The fuck? Do I got the fuck did I do to trigger that? Okay, whatever. What if Anthony KO with Deontay? Well, he get my respect done. He get my respect. I'll come in here and say that I was wrong and congratulations to Anthony Joshua. Ain't nothing new. I've been wrong before. But if he KOs Deontay, then that's just boxing. These things happen. You know what I mean? I'll congratulate that man. No doubt about it. I still won't like him, but I congratulate him for sure. You know what I mean? So there's that. You know what I mean? Just more scary actions from Anthony Joshua and how the way he's saying things. I just feel like boxing, from my experience, from the time I was boxing, usually, because I used to spar professionals and stuff like that. When I would doubt myself or like have like little feelings like, yeah, this might not go my way, it usually didn't go my way. You know what I'm saying? But when I had that shift in focus where I was like, it is what it is, we're going to go get this, I turned out more successful more times than not. What I'm trying to say is boxing is all mental. A majority of boxing is mental. You know what I mean? Just from my experience, a little bit of time that I was competing. You know what I mean? And really, Anthony Joshua doesn't show me any type of confidence in himself where this could be a competitive fight. Like I said, from my experience, when I've worked with guys and I wasn't confident in my abilities and I had doubts about myself, it usually went exactly how my mind was going. When you don't believe in yourself, it's going to show in there. Boxing is going to expose you. Boxing is going to show whether you in shape or not. It's going to show whether you've been doing your road work or not. If you've been staying away from sex, it's going to show everything, man. That ring is going to expose you every single time, bro. It's going to expose if you have an injury. It's going to expose if you usually if somebody gets hurt early or they get caught cold or whatever, it's usually because they took a lot of punishment during camp and things like that. Or it's going to expose whether you got a chin or not. It's going to expose a lot of things. It's going to expose whether you had a good weight cut. It's going to show. It's going to show. Every cut or every corner you cut in boxing is gonna. It might not show against the low level guys, but when you up against the elite, it's going to expose itself. And you will be embarrassed if you don't go about things the right way. You know what I mean? Anthony Joshua really lacks that confidence, in my opinion, to where I don't know if this fight gonna be competitive, bro. AJ is the greatest champion since Hasim Rahman. What does that even mean? Hasim Rahman wasn't great at all. How many title defenses did Hasim Rahman have? AJ is better than Hasim Rahman. What? What does that even mean, Mastermind? Can you explain that, please? How many title defenses did Hasim Rahman have? Tell me, what are you talking about, man? Yo, he be trolling, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Mastermind be coming up out of nowhere, bro. He be off that OE and he be wilding. I'm trying to tell you. That boy be wilding. I don't even think that need any type of explanation. He just wilding, bro. For sure. But anyway, we got 28 people in the building, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. and staying on for the most part. You know what I mean? Um, okay, Mastermind, but you also got to remember that Lennox Lewis rematched him right away and put him to bed. How many title defenses did Hakeem Rockman have? You know what I mean? Oliver McCall stopped Lennox reign too. I mean, he put a halt to the whole reign with Lennox Lewis, but what happened with him? You know what I mean? Hit the like button as soon as you come in, of course, man. That boy Mastermind off that yak. He off something. He out here bugging out. But anyway, let's really get to it. You know what I mean? Let's really get to it. Let's really get to it. So, for those of y'all that don't know, Jermell Charlo has been extremely quiet since his loss to Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Extremely quiet since his loss to Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Clay, I apologize to Al the Pal for that. You know what I mean? Because he dropped the information on me. And when I went to go look it up on the internet, nothing came up. So I'm like, man, you capping. Come to find out, he was telling the truth the whole time. So my apologies to Al the Pal for that. You know what I mean? Next time he say something, I'm you know what I mean? I'm gonna believe him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna believe him. But you know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo has been extremely quiet to the point where Jamal's not even hearing anything from him. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, if y'all see my bro, whatever, tell him I love him. I haven't been able to speak to him. He's not answering my phone calls, all that stuff. So people been wondering. And I asked the other day, I'm like, yo, what's up with Jermell? Like, what's going on with him? And apparently not so good things. You know what I mean? Not really good things I'm hearing about Jermell Charlo. Apparently, this man got arrested for assault, misdemeanor assault, I believe. And this happened, I believe, they said on Saturday. You know what I mean? This happened on Saturday or whatever. And Al Palace said he received the information on Monday. You know what I mean? So he was very early to the news. And like I said, I apologize to Al for that. Charlo was robbed against Tony Harrison. Yeah, I believe so too. I thought it was close, but I thought Jermell got it. But regardless, that's not what we're talking about today. So this man Jermell, you know what I mean, having the most terrible performance against Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? He get hit with an overhand. He do the chicken dance or whatever. He take a knee. He look at Canelo. You know what I mean? The man he was idolizing, the man that he didn't have the same energy for. He talked shit about Canelo for over a decade, saying, oh yeah, I fuck Canelo up. Oh, I fuck Canelo up. Oh, he in the crowd for all the Canelo fights. I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I fuck him up. I fuck him up. Canelo sent that boy a contract because his brother out here stressing over women. You know what I mean? Drinking. You know what I mean? Charlo's down bad, bro. Texas down bad, period. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Whether we going from Regis, who was living out there, to Earl, who done disappeared from the world as well, Jermell, Jermall, they all looking bad out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're not even gonna talk about them. Let's focus on Jermell. So Jermell, you know what I mean? He talked crazy about Canelo for over a decade. Says Canelo was at 54. He talking about how Canelo ducked him and ain't want no smoke. You know what I mean? Canelo make this man go up 2 weight classes. He talking about how he the bigger man than Canelo, and he walk around heavy, and this he gonna go out. He gonna get a fans an exciting fight. What he do? That boy lay an egg. That boy lay an egg. You know what I'm saying? Big ass John too. I'm talking about one of them jumbo size eggs you find at ShopRite and shit. The jumbo eggs that come like 18 in the motherfucking pack. He laid one of them motherfucking real giant one right in the center of the ring. You know what I mean? They needed a motherfucking incubator to keep that jar hot. You know what I mean? All that shit. Laid a big ass egg in front of the whole world. In front of the whole world. You know what I mean? So he do that. Canelo gets one of the easiest wins of his career. Easy money. That boy laid one of them a big ass egg. He said he laid a T-Rex egg. Yeah, he definitely laid one of them Jurassic Park Johns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he laid one of them Johns. The big ass left a big old doo-doo stain in the ring. You know what I mean? Left a big old doo-doo stain on his trunks. You know what I mean? Especially when Canelo rocked and he was like, I was dizzy, man. I was dizzy, man. But thank God I'm in shape. I bounced back up. Bounced back up and did what? Bounced back and did what, nigga? You ain't do a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Got your ass cooked up in there, man. You talk about that shit about Canelo. That man whooped your ass, had one of the easiest fights of his career. Yo, on some real shit, bro. Like, dudes like John Ryder gave him a tougher fight than you did. Really. Sad, bro. So you've been quiet ever since then. We thinking because you over here mourning your defeat and all that, and that, you know what I'm saying, you making moves behind the scenes, or maybe you just chilling with your family. No, you putting hands on your family, cuz. You putting hands on your family. And then when I go on Twitter, I go on Twitter, man, you know what I mean? I go on there to see what's going on with the boxing world too, you know what I mean? It'd be people tweeting on there talking crazy, so I'll be checking it out sometimes. You know what I mean? And apparently there's recordings of Jermell admitting to punching on his wife. Admitting to punching on his wife, dog. Talking about, yo, man, yo, check this out. So, right? Yo, man, yo, she swears she tough, right? She swears she tough. Bro, he had to be drunk, first of all, because that shit didn't even make any type of logical sense, bro. No type of logical sense, bro. He was like, yo, she swears she tough, right, man? Yo, she a pussy, bro. Oh, she a pussy. Yo, bro, I socked her. Bah! I socked her, hit her dead in her shit. She called the cops like a regular female. Like a regular female. What? What the fuck you think she is, nigga? What you think she Wonder Woman or some shit where she got a motherfucking vibranium chin, nigga? Like, what is you talking about? Like, what did you think was gonna happen when you punched her? You thought that she was gonna be like, eat that shit, nigga. Like, what up? No, nigga, like she's a woman. What you think? What you think? How you think she gonna react if one of the pound for pound boxers in the world, one of the hardest punchers in the sport of boxing, in all honesty, you out here putting you knocking grown men out. You think that you gonna sock her and that she just gonna laugh and hold her face or smile and spit a tooth out? Like what you think she gonna do? If a professional fighter put hands on her, bro. Davon Dawkins said, I wonder if it was secretly recorded. She had a screen recording from the Ring app. That was the Ring app that she had that recording from. So there must have been like a doorbell camera around there, and you could easily turn the audio on and hear what's going on within the area. So I'm assuming Jermell was talking to his homies outside, and whoever his homies is, they clowns. Super like big ass clowns. They laughing and all. Like they, oh yeah, you punched her, bro. Yo, Jermell, man, you crazy. Yo, you a wild boy, man. Man, she called the cops. Oh man, she ain't tough like that, man. Jermell, you the truth, bro. Yo, how hard? What hand you hit her with, bro? Yo, what? Goofies, bro. Goofies. And that let me know everything I need to know about Jermell. The reason why he be moving how the way he be moving is because the people around him condone that shit. You know what I'm saying? They condone that shit. He got a bunch of yes men around him. You know what I mean? That's why he be so emotional, acting crazy. I remember I seen a video of him at like a Louis Vuitton store or something. And he was like trying to be like all pushy with this. You trying to be all pushy with this dude that was working retail at the store and stuff like that. And I guess you ain't like how the way he answered the question, so you start getting all emotional. Oh, I'm a real warrior about this shit, man. I come here all the time. I always spend my hard-earned money, man. And you gonna tell me that this is out of stock? You gonna tell me that? I'm like, yo, this nigga Jermell really think like he God or something, bro. Like his ego's so big. Like even when he lost to Tony Harrison, he was like, oh man, that's why I don't even like to play my PlayStation because I don't like to lose. My nigga, shut the fuck up, dog. Like you is a fucking goofy, bro. You are such a fucking goofy, bro. No wonder why Jermell don't fuck with you like that. He a clown too. Bro. You know what I mean? He's a weirdo, man. I'm trying to tell you, that dude like a real life weirdo. So you punching on women now. Now, when you know what was also crazy to me, right? He was talking about how this woman is supposed to be so tough and things of that nature, like putting her on the same pedestal as a man, as if women are as physically strong as men. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I said, let me see who this girl is, because apparently she the reason why we got the videos is because she posted it on her story. And then also she went on to post like him like throwing her stuff out of the crib. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it rubbed me the wrong way, because the way that she was coming off, she said that she had caught him cheating. And she said she wasn't even mad at it. But she said that he had cheated on purpose to get a reaction out of her. You know what I'm saying? Or something of that nature. And he like throwing her stuff out, throwing it into the grass and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, she's like, why are you even doing this? Like, what? Like, you could tell like she wasn't being argumentative, and like she genuinely sounded like she was confused. You know what I'm saying? Just genuinely sounded confused. Um, yeah, so that was just weird, man. That was just weird. And I was thinking about it, man. I was chopping up with my homie a little bit before this, and I was like, "Yo, Jermell might really has has some type of issues going on." You know what I mean? I know this is like the mental health era where everybody talking about they got mental health issues and things of that nature, but it just seemed like erratic behavior from Jermell Charlo. I ain't gonna lie to you, like them dudes been boxing since they was 7, 8, 9 years old. You know what I mean? They've had an extensive amateur background. They had multiple training camps in the pros. They got over 30 fights apiece. Like, the fact that you sitting here talking about punching a woman and trying to make it sound cool, that's extremely concerning, man. Like, you talking about it as if that's an achievement. You talking about it as if like that's the cool thing to do. And that's mind blowing to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really listening to this audio. I'm like, yo, is this real? Like, is this like this is like, you really think that what you saying is valid? Like, you really think that that's cool? I don't understand that. I don't understand that, bro. AJ said, bro, you forgetting these dudes get hit in the head for 11. They all can't be there. They can't all be there. Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm never going to use that. I'm never going to use CTE or any of that as an excuse to just blatantly punch women in their face. You know what I'm saying? Especially this woman right here. Let me see if I can pull this up right here. Let me see if I can show the people. I'm gonna share a screen real quick. Let me see. Can I show y'all? Yeah, look, this is her Instagram right here. Do y'all tell me, based off how do she look tough to y'all? Do she look tough to y'all? Do she look like she could take a punch from a grown man? Yes or no? Y'all tell me. Does this type of woman look? She look like a relatively small woman as well. She don't look like she come from a fighting background or anything of that nature. Y'all tell me, does this look like a woman that could take a punch from the 154-pound champion of the world? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Look, let's really get into it. Look, it's not letting me. But y'all get the picture. Y'all see it right here. Y'all look at this woman and y'all tell me if she's supposed to be tough or be able to take a punch from the 154-pound champion of the world, one of the best pound for pound fighters on earth. Y'all tell me if that's who he should be punching on, or it should be okay with punching on. You know what I mean? That's a feminine woman right there. It don't look like nothing tough about her at all. You know what I mean? Y'all can chalk it up to CTE. Y'all can chalk it up to all types of things. But I don't know if that's legitimate enough for me, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Not gonna lie to y'all. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Jermell, I'm gonna tell you something right now, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You better hope. You better hope. I was on FaceTime with a lady real quick. I had to mute my mic real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this, Jermell, put your hands on that fine ass woman, nigga. You do that shit in front of me, nigga, I will fucking put you in the dirt, nigga. Play if you want. Play if you want. You gonna hit that fine ass woman right there. You gonna hit that fine ass. You lucky I don't got. You lucky she's scared of you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You better be lucky that she's scared of you for real, dog. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. You think I'm a box? You think I'm a box you, nigga? Nigga, as soon as you overcommit with a jab, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm shooting for a double leg. I'm gonna slam you right on your neck, dog. And that's on everything, nigga. That's on my son, Micah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You lucky, nigga. Look at this. Look at this. Her name's Shy Rock. You know what I mean? You gonna hit this woman right here, dog. You gonna hit this woman right here, dog. You serious? Nigga, you swing anywhere near her again, cuz you swing on her anytime, nigga. Listen, I'm looking you dead. I'm looking you dead. All my life, cuz. All my life, cuz. You swing on her again, dog. Yo, listen. She better not have a scratch on her for the rest of her life, nigga. I'm telling you that. And that's on G-O-D, nigga. There ain't no L-I-E. You feel me? Do that again. See what happens. I'm gonna take that motherfucking trip down Texas. However long I'm getting in that Philadelphia International Airport, I'm pulling up. I'm going to motherfucking Sugar Land, Texas, and I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of Jermell Charlo, nigga. I'm saving her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna save her. I'm gonna save her. Shit. How long is that damn flight? Somebody Google how long the flight take from Philly to Houston. You know what I'm saying? How long that flight from Philly to Houston, baby? You know what I mean? Because listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no Jermell money. I ain't got no Jermell money, but guess what, baby? I got a nice little road home out on the north side of Philly, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You ain't gotta go nowhere, you know what I mean? We take care of you, baby. You ain't gotta step outside, you know what I mean? If you scared to go outside because you might see Jermell Charlo, little hyena built ass out there trying to fuck you up, bro, you ain't even gotta worry about it, cuz. You ain't even gotta worry about it. I'm telling you, dog. Yo, listen, baby, I change your life. I deal with the step kids. I deal with the step kids, you know what I mean? I deal with them. I deal with them. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta worry about that. I got a son myself. You know what I mean? We can make something work, baby. We could, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? 22 hours in driving. No, I ain't got all that. I ain't doing all that, y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. 3 hours for a 4 hour flight? Shit. 4 hour flight. Nigga, I'll be on live for like 3 hours most of the time, nigga. By the time I finish my live, I'll be there. Shit. Nigga. I'll live stream the whole month. Yo, listen, you scared of Jamal little, you know what I'm saying? Nigga throat, you know what I mean? Nigga sound like he gargled peanut butter and shit. You scared of his little deep voice, little uh emotionally confused ass nigga, man. Yo, listen. I don't know how you met that man. I don't know how you met that man, but I honestly felt like you met that man so you could become a better woman for Mazuma TV. That's what I think. Every person you meet and having a relationship, you learn from them. You know what I'm saying? So you could be a better person. I learned a lot off my baby mom. Oh shit. I became a better man after dealing with my baby mom. You know what I mean? I felt like, you know what I'm saying? You left your man. You still got pictures up with your man, but you know what I mean? You probably just trying to save his reputation. I understand it, baby. You got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? You got a good heart, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to play him down to the media or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I mean, I had my problems with my baby mom. I moved on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you got you got hit with a left hook. You know what I'm saying? You got hit with the left hook of death from Jermell Charlo. And from what I understand, you ain't go to sleep neither. So, you know what I'm saying? You resilient, baby. You resilient, baby. I mean, you can overcome anything. You took a punch from a fucking world champion, an undisputed world champion. You can overcome you got past that, you could get through a lot of things in life, baby. And I'm trying to tell you right now, I will cater to you. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking at you in these pictures right now, baby girl, and I'm like, yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying. You feel me? Shay said, chill on my girl. I'll swing on you, Shay. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Shay. I'll swing on you. That's on everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Jermell hit her with everything he had. He jumped into that motherfucking that nigga came off both feet, hit her with a leaping left hook like Roy. You know what I'm saying? Head snapped, all that. She probably had a standard 8 count. I ain't gonna lie to you. He probably got her with a standard 8 count. You know what I mean? But she still stood tall. I ain't heard nothing in the report that says she got knocked out, concussed, any of that. You know what I mean? I ain't heard nothing about her going to the hospital, nothing. So as far as I'm concerned, if she could overcome a left hook from Jermell, I mean, she could overcome a lot of things in life. And I think one of those things she need to overcome is that relationship in general. You know what I'm saying? You need a new setting, baby. You know what I'm saying? I know you used to the mansions and all that, but you know what a real nigga says. Sometimes you gotta stay down till you come up. So why don't you just stay down with me in the Badlands section of North Philadelphia? You know what I'm saying? The Badlands section of North Philadelphia. You could kick it with me. We could get a nice little 2-bedroom apartment for like $1,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get that in child support. So you know what I mean? You could take care of the house while I just solely focus on my videos and go to the boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't want to deal with another boxing nigga, but guess what? You don't got to worry about getting punched on by a boxing trainer. You dealt with the actual boxer. You ain't got to worry about the boxing trainer. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired. You know what I mean? I can't go back in the ring even if I wanted to, baby. I ain't throw a punch in a long time. You know what I mean? You safe with me. You know what I mean? You safe with me. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm harmless. Because obviously your man is harmful. So I mean, I'm pleading my case right now with you. You know what I mean? Hopefully you get this message. You know what I'm saying? Somebody screen record this and put this in this woman DM to let her know that Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, is welcoming her with open arms. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to see if I can make it do what it do, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it do what it do. You know what I mean? Southpaw, stay, stay in your lane, dog. You be messing with Alicia Bumgarner and all that. You can have that, bro. Don't be trying to intervene with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to take you know what I'm saying? Southpaw always want to interject. You know what I mean? Try to interfere with what you got going on, dog. Yo, stay with Alicia Bumgarner, little strong shoulder ass, and I'll deal with this soft feminine woman right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my twist right here. You like bitches that deadlift 450 and all that, dog. You stay your ass over there. Southpaw, don't interfere with what I got going on. Please, thank you very much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what we got going on. You know what I mean? Don't be doing that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be there when she don't you do it, bro. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Go fuck with Alicia Bumgarner. Go do some diamond push-ups or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to interfere with what I got going on, Southpaw. You trying to fuck up my money. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Y'all done got my damn rice cold talking about this nut ass Jermell Charlo nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she looked like she could cook too. From what I understand, she Polynesian. You know what I'm saying? She Polynesian and all that. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what her culture is and shit, but they say she from Hawaii and all that, dog. So you saying you a belly dancer. Hold on. We gonna really get into this. We gonna get into this. We gonna get into this. So you telling me? Yeah. Southpaw need to go chill with Alicia Bumgarner, go do some bear crawls or something, some crab walks, some dips. You know what I'm saying? He need to go focus on that. I mean, he don't need to be worrying about this fine Polynesian woman right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my lane. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Yeah, he need to go bench press 350 with Alicia Bumgarner, a little cheating ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what he needed. That's what his main concern should be. You know what I mean? Go do some diamond push-ups with her. Yeah. You know what I mean? So let's continue looking through this page, shall we? Oh, look at Jermell, looking like such a happy man. Looking like such a happy man. But who that? Yo, who? Oh, is that your brother with your arm around with his arm around my brother? Is that why you so upset, man? Oh, the big Charlo done put his hand around your wife, so you out here wilding. Oh, I see Chris Brown in the background too. You already know he done you already know he done slid up on her, electric slided on her. You know what I'm saying? He did he glided up in your girl DM. Is that why you punched on her? That why you punched on? I ain't about to get messy all like that. Let's just focus on the beauty of this woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's just focus on the beauty of this woman. Yo, you gonna stop doing this? Don't what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? See, this the shit I be talking about. Oh wow, they want me to sign into my Instagram. That's not happening right now, my brother. I ain't got the time for all that. But y'all get it. Y'all get the point. I mean, let me go back. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back to this. Oh shit, she got some stories. Ah, I can't even click the stories. Ah, okay. Look at this. Look at this woman right here. Look at this woman right here. You done hopped on the private jet. You're gonna have to leave that alone, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get knocked out in high altitude, baby. You probably gonna have less oxygen. You fuck around, go to sleep this time. You know what I'm saying? If you got less air up there at like 8,000 feet, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Charlo hit you with a hook up there in the air. You know what I'm saying? You might not recover like you did when you was at the crib. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? Yo, so that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna get a link right now. Hold on, let me get the link. Where the link at? Yeah, right here. That's the thing though. I can't believe Jermell Charlo done did that. You done put hands on this beautiful woman. I could tell Charlo ain't never, you know what I mean? He felt like he can't be faded right now. You ain't doing no better than that, Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Charlo, crazy, bro. I done got my damn rice cool talking about this nigga, man. Now I'm mad. Because not only was you playing with a beautiful woman, you playing with my motherfucking comida too, nigga. Oh, man. Come on your ass, nigga. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Put you in a bathroom, nigga. Come back a better man, nigga. Go wipe your ass before you come talk to me, nigga.
This nigga is crazy. Now I got my headphones in.
Oh, all right. What's up?
What's him call it? We talking about Jermell, Chris Brown, Charlo?
Yo, he got a picture right there with Chris Brown. Ain't that some shit?
I know that's who influenced him to do what he did.
Oh, you play with my man Breezy like that. Yeah, that's crazy. Look. Yo, that's crazy. You see how she got the shades on and all? She definitely gonna need them after that shit she just went through.
Nah, she bad. I'm about to go to Texas and whoop on Charlo. Watch.
Yeah, I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm about to go save her, bro. I ain't even worried about it. I'm about to go save her. You know what I'm saying?
Let Mo try to get crazy too. Let Mo try to defend his little brother.
Man, he gonna get slapped. I'm coming to Texas with Caleb Plant, bro. You know Caleb Plant be training in Philly. Yeah. Caleb Plant be training he be over here rocking with Brandman out here in Philly. I'm gonna slide up there with Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant gonna be waiting for him. I'm gonna bust down the door and I'm gonna save her out that damn mansion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring her back to the home. I'm gonna save her up out that luxurious mansion that she was all comfortable in, and I'm about to have her just kicking it with the folks in the road cribs out in North Philly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm giving it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, access all that shit. She probably never seen food stamps in her life. She about to see some real shit. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. What you say?
I'm about to call Jared Hurd. Ain't he slapped Charlo too?
Yeah, Jared slapped Jermell. You know what I'm saying? Jared slapped Jermell. I'm gonna put her on some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what she need. You know what I mean? She's so used to being comfortable. She probably bored all day. Her getting punched on probably was the most exciting shit she ever done been through since she been with the dude. You know what I'm saying?
She was like, why she was like, why you ain't hit Canelo like that? Why you ain't hit Canelo like that?
Oh yeah, she definitely. She probably said something about Canelo. He
You know?
he went crazy. You know what I'm saying? They probably got the arguing back and forth, and she was like, "Oh, you ain't say that to Canelo though when he fucked you up." He was like, "Oh, what?" He was like, "Oh, word." Yeah.
Yo,
He was like,
all she said was he got good defense. All she said was Canelo got good defense. That's all she said.
yeah.
That's
He was like, "Why you
crazy.
say that?" He was like, "Why you say that?" He was like, "Cause you didn't hit him the whole night."
Because you didn't land not one punch. She was like, oh, word. I'm going to land this, though.
He said, "Oh, shit, I'm about to land one right now."
He said, I'm about to land this, though. Hold this Erickson Lubin treatment.
He said, "I'm about to land one right now."
Bro, she felt like Erickson Lubin type shit.
Mm-hmm. You said she went out like Lubin? That's a bad
She
joke.
went out like Lubin.
She went out like Lubin.
She went out like how Teofimo knocked out Richard Coleman.
No.
Bro, I can keep going, bro. That's crazy.
The bio though says, hold on. I think I'm not sharing. Hold on, let me share the screen again. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type woman you gonna put your hands on, dog. If she look like some of these, I ain't even gonna say no boxers' names, but if she look like some of these other boxing niggas' wives, then I will understand why you did what you did. But this woman right here, Polynesian. She from Hawaii, bro. How many people y'all know from Hawaii, nigga?
Not a lot.
Shit, I don't know none. How many you gonna fuck that up? Yo, this nigga said went out like J-Rock.
That's Jermell fought that nigga though. Jermell fought that nigga. I mean, yo, J-Rock is crazy. That uppercut from hell.
Yo. I mean, she put she really Hawaiian too, cause she, you know what I'm saying?
She went out like
that first pick. Yo, she really with the shits, dog. This is who you fumbled the bag with. And what's crazy was in the video, she said he mad because I caught him cheating, and that's not even. I'm not even mad at that. So you mean to tell me that she wasn't mad that you was cheating, nigga, and you still hit her?
Crazy. That's crazy.
She was cool with you cheating, and you still punch on her, dog. Son, gotta be wrong with Charlo, cuz.
You know what's crazy? You know what I bet though? I bet she's still gonna fuck with him.
Oh yeah, she still got. Yo, listen.
She ain't fucking that bag
up. That's why she need to meet me before she make that decision. You know what I'm saying? You not thinking. You not thinking. Yo, if she meet me, she not even gonna want to consider that. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna put her on some shit she ain't never experienced before, dog. The disability, the motherfucking the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? The corner, she ain't got no corner stores where she live at, nigga. She ain't never get no motherfucking cheesesteak platter in her life, nigga.
None of that.
She ain't ever had none of that, dog. I'm trying to tell you, this shit different over here. When's the last time she rode in a Honda Civic? You know what I'm saying? She ain't never do none of that shit, nigga. Listen, she be riding them motherfucking Mercedes Benz trucks and all that shit. Man, fuck all that, dog. How about you? Yeah, man, you hop in this Honda Civic. You know what I'm saying? With the you know what I'm saying? I gotta get me a little adapter from 5 and Below to play Bluetooth on my damn radio. How about that? You know what I'm saying? All this touch screen shit. You know what I'm saying? You right, and you doing all that rich nigga shit, bro. There ain't nobody give a fuck about all that. You ain't never been with an average nigga. You ain't never been with an average nigga, and that's where you done fucked up at. Cause you know what I mean? He felt like he got some type of superiority over you. You know what I'm saying? After he stole you in your shit, bro, you look like that line right there in the middle of your post. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're stupid as fuck. I just looked at that line. Nah, bro, you cooked for that one.
Yo, she gave that same face. Charlo said, she was like, I know this nigga did not just do that. She said, You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to deal with that, dog. Oh, listen.
She went down like Crawford versus Mean Machine.
Nah, bro. You gotta relax, bro. You tripping. She went out like Colbert.
She went out like Goldberg. Nah, I should have used that one. Fuck. That one's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
She left that shit like Sonny Edwards. That's crazy.
Nah, for real, she just stumbled a little bit like Regis.
That shit. I'm trying to tell you right now, if Charlo socked her, bro, and she ain't go nowhere.
Bro, she's just insane. She got.
Yo, listen, she need to go fight for a world title right now.
She got more chin than Linares.
That's a bad John. That's a real bad John. Yeah, I'm gonna she got better chin than Linares. Yo, nah, but all jokes aside, bro. No, it ain't no jokes. This shit is all jokes. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. It is what it is. Let me tell you this right now. Charlo, you going out sad, my nigga. You not doing no better than this, dog. Keep it a buck. You not doing no better than this, nigga. You don't look, you look dirty, nigga. Don't keep it a buck, dog. Like if you ain't had money, you look like one of them dirty niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that look like they got they neck black as hell, motor oil on your neck type shit, dog. You look like if Jermell Charlo wasn't a nigga with money, dog. I swear to God, I would have asked him to take a boot off my car or some shit like that. He looked like one of them type niggas that be walking around.
Bro, I'll make him go to the store for me. Give me some blunts.
Yeah. He look like one of them niggas that do 10-minute oil changes and all types of shit. That nigga look like the best mechanic in South Philly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like one of them type niggas. You look like one of them niggas that be scratching their ass on the train. You know what I'm saying? You look like one of them ass niggas, ashy as hell. You know what I'm saying? You still be rocking wear leather jackets and shit like that. Jermell look like one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Pele.
You got it.
Yeah.
That nigga, Charlo look like a little dirty nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rings all over the tub. Nigga got them dirty dirt rings in the tub. You know what I'm saying? That nigga toothpaste dry as fuck. He ain't use that shit in like 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Hella sweat stains on his mirror and all that. He's just dirty nigga, bro. Nigga got honey bun wrappers under his bed. They ain't been touched in like 2 years.
It's not like you talking about real talk.
Bro, he dirty, bro. Just real life dirty. I'm trying to tell you, Jermell, you're not doing no better than that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to control yourself. Learn how to control yourself. You know what I'm saying? And keep your hands
Look
to yourself.
at her compared to Big Charlo girl though. She looked 10 million times better than Big Charlo girl.
Oh yeah. Yo, Clay, what up, homie?
What up, though?
Yo, I'm on all ignorant shit. So, I'm on all ignorant shit right now. So if you trying to talk some boxing, man, that shit ain't gonna work out for you. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I see what y'all talking about. I was gonna just tap in on Jermell right quick as well, but I wasn't gonna go with y'all a little bit, but just tap in on Jermell just a little bit. I mean, I think we all saw
that damn woman. Look at that damn woman.
We all saw that there was something wrong with Jermell, though. Jermell always had something going. Both of them brothers got something going on. They always got that little the head cocked and always looking like they're ready to explode. I don't think it shocked anybody that he did what he did. Maybe what he said, the way he described it, but something was coming.
That shit sound crazy. He said,
"I'll bring her to Pound Town on that zebra."
He said they got their head cocked, ready to explode.
Am I bugging? Don't they got that little head cock thing going on? They got the head. Should I say pause? Because I said cock. Should I say pause? I don't know. But the head was always cocked.
Oh,
looking like.
It took me a second. I'm not gonna lie.
No. I understand what you're saying though. Yeah, them little dudes, bro. That's crazy. Look how that girl look next to that Christmas tree, man. Yo, listen, yeah. I'm about I'm about to set somebody cash at me some money to go fly out to Houston real quick, man. We about to go take care of it. I'm gonna bring her back. I'm gonna bring her back to the trenches, man. I'm gonna be on my
I'll Batista bomb her on that zebra. I swear.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna be on my Super Mario shit. You know what I'm saying? Bring her back to the trenches. You know what I mean? You gotta save her from Bowser. But yeah, Jermell looked like a Bowser looking ass nigga. I'm gonna say Peach. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my thing out there. I'm gonna be on my Super Mario shit by any means necessary. Come back with the queen. You know what I mean? That's what I'm at to do. Cause Jermell, He lacking, bro. He looking bad out
I
here.
mean, after seeing it for what it's worth right now, does he put Jermell into perspective? Does Jermell being that Jermell went and got help, stayed out, got the mental health, like he actually acknowledged his issues and saw like something's wrong with me. I need to go get something fixed, and he went to go get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like he took time out of boxing and he really focused on trying to make his family work. And seeing the way Jermell was calling him like the embarrassment to the family and tarnishing the name, the lines only. Does some perspective at this point get put on to Jermell for being like, is he? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, does he get some respect for doing what he did?
Went about it the right way. He did the more commendable thing.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely did. But man, fuck all that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get him.
Yo, you know what? Let me bring you know what I'm saying? Because
where's Southpaw at? This is a situation with Southpaw really shine.
Nigga Jermell was playing Tekken, the new Tekken in his crib.
Hold on. We gonna talk about this motherfucker right here, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you about to go in a special room?
Yeah. I'm about to go to the quiet room and shit. So nobody, you know what I mean? Niggas,
they don't got to hear this vulgar.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jermell, you a bitch ass nigga, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yo, listen, this shit ain't getting monetized. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
At this point, they get him.
How dare you? Hold on. Shay talking about she need me for real. Yo, Shay, I'm gonna swing on you, cuz you keep playing with my woman like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who you is. You over here trying to be territorial with my woman, dog.
This ain't Jermell. This ain't Jermell, man. I don't hit women. I hit dudes, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to swing on you. She ain't got to worry. But you see, look. This need to be sent out to her because, look, I'm already defending her honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You done had kids with this nigga. He already done punched you all in your shit. Yo, man, what the fuck going on with these niggas, man?
You definitely feeling some kind of way about it. I think it might be
love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Mark think he can have it. I'm gonna let Mark.
There he is.
Southpaw.
Blessings.
Peace.
Southpaw in his bag. Southpaw got a fade and all. He ain't playing with none of y'all niggas, dog. Yo, talk to this
fresh cut.
Talk to this nigga Jermell, man.
Yeah. I think the fact that he bragged about it on a recording is the dumbest shit you could ever do, bro. You can't even trust you can't trust no fucking body. You know what I mean? Not even your own, or not even his twin brother type shit. That's some shit that you do if you do it and you don't say a fucking word. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think he incriminated himself. You know what I mean? But,
goofy ass nigga.
Yeah.
The nigga, there was some nigga he was talking to. The nigga was like, oh, you really, you hit her. Oh, you crazy, dog.
There was one dude too, right, who was like, yo, enough. One dude was like, yo, you doing too much.
He was like, yo, which hand you hit him with, dog? Yo, Jermell, you the man, cuz, his line's only for real, dog. Like, dick eating.
Somebody was praising him for doing that?
The nigga was laughing. Like, the nigga was, like, condoning what he was doing. He was like, yo, for real? Like, yeah. And he like, yo, I'm going to change your mind. Yo, look, she talk like she's so tough, right? This woman right here, this fucking woman right here, she talk like she's so tough. So you know what I did, dog? I stole her. Yeah, I socked her.
I'm sorry, that should just sound crazy.
Said, yo, I socked her. And then she gonna go call the cops like an actual woman. Nigga, what is she? Nigga, is you trying to tell me something, nigga? Is you trying to tell me she not a woman? You let me know.
Hey,
I would say by the way he was speaking, it was almost as if they had a relationship. Like I made a video and I haven't dropped yet, but you know, these type of situations is like roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see one or two roaches, it's safe to say you probably got like 1,000 roaches in your wall. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't usually travel alone. And the way he was talking and how relaxed he was when he was talking about it, it seemed regular. It seemed like it wasn't you know what I'm saying? It seemed like a regular thing that was happening over there. You know, and you know she's a boxer. I heard she's a boxer too.
Man, she doing pad work. She ain't no boxer for real.
Oh, okay. But it seems like they might have mixed it up before.
It was crazy. What she punched on that girl, that same woman right here, punched on Jermell's wife.
My wife, when Caleb Plant slapped.
When Caleb Plant slapped fire out of Jermell.
You could fight a little bit.
And she
can't
rock
fight
out
Jermell.
for you. Yo,
Jermell.
she rock out for you like that, and then you punch her in her shit.
Yeah.
That's back.
That's wild to me.
Hey, Mark, you
Yo.
said it was Polynesian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite Chick-fil-A sauce.
You said what?
My favorite Chick-fil-A sauce.
Polynesian girls, bro.
Yeah, right here. Look, Polynesian. Look, right there in the bio.
girls give the best head, bro.
Crazy. You saying that's why he went crazy? He went crazy.
I'm just saying, man.
You said you ain't about to put your mouth on another nigga.
Yeah.
You did what?
They get, like the best head, like
No. You hit her, yo. I'm trying to tell you, you hit her with that same shit. He hit Tony Harrison with.
yeah. Oh no, man.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
We should not be praising.
Crazy.
Yo, hold up. We should not be praising domestic violence on a beautiful Polynesian woman. You know what I'm saying? Like we laughing at. Oh no.
It's wrong.
Yeah, man.
It's
Nah,
wrong.
but I think that
He went down like Honduras.
posting about the shit. No one.
I'm
He
sorry.
got
That's
out.
my last one. I'm sorry.
It's sad though. It is sad, man.
Nah, it is fucked up. Like all jokes aside, it is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this nigga's dying.
I thought you loved this girl, man.
It's about promoting. Hey, but hey,
Clay.
Mark, hey,
Hold on, Clay.
yo, Mark. For me to you, brother, like on some real shit. You know, we all about promoting positivity though. You know, for the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
That's all. But I do believe that he could have went about it in a different light, in a different manner. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Right.
From Southpaw TV to Mazuma TV. I mean, we could laugh and joke about the way he went about it, like his dialect in the recording. But at the end of the day, that's somebody's daughter. That is somebody's sister.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Mark got sisters. Claymore got her mother and a sister and everything. You know what I mean? But I just think
And 2 daughters.
you are a professional boxer, like Mark said, one of the hardest hitters ever at super welterweight. So I mean, and she got on for you. You know what I mean? Like the whole Cato Plant thing. But yeah, don't get me wrong. He a goofy. That shit is funny. But at the end of the day, what we trying to promote is just men learning how to control their emotions. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Y'all call me what you want right now in this particular situation.
No, you 100% right, Southpaw. Like that's what the bigger picture is. The bigger picture is, this is not the first time things like this are happening with professional athletes.
Hey, I gotta go. Oh, hey, love you. I gotta go.
All right. This is not the first time this is happening with professional athletes like football players, boxers, even WWE wrestlers. They deal with temper issues. They deal with problems dealing with their anger. And unfortunately, these things normally happen on their breaks, right? Where they're not training, when they're not focusing that energy. This is usually when this shit comes out. Like it comes out because they have nowhere to focus it. A lot of the violence that happens with athletes today happens usually after their career's over. Like football players, they're home all day. They don't know what to do. Before you know it, they're catching a case for knocking out their girl or hitting somebody in some parking lot somewhere for some reason or killing themselves even, right? So It gets deep. It gets deep.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. What's it call it? Like, to be honest, he did some goofball shit. Like, especially like she's bad, bro. Like that's just insane to me, to be honest.
Yeah, she bad, but at the end of the day, she just his girlfriend. But at the end of the day, she ain't bad to him. She a pain in his ass. You know what I'm saying? When he hit her, he didn't see bad. He seen a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? They were going through whatever they going through, and he went left. He went left on her, or right, whichever one he used. Chill, y'all stop. Chill. Yo, y'all doing the most, bro. That's not even how. I didn't even mean it like that. Y'all gotta chill.
Yo, that's crazy.
I tell y'all niggas, I'm on ignorant shit today, bro. Niggas ain't want to listen.
This nigga Claymore, why you have to throw that whole curveball in there?
I'm just saying, it just came to my mind. I'm like, I could be wrong. I don't
know. I'm over here like, yup. Yo, you spitting facts right now. You say some shit like that. Yo, that's crazy.
I didn't know which hand he used. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to allegedly one of them, but yeah, man, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? But once again, written all over his face. Written all over his face. When you really, if you got to use hindsight, use hindsight. But I think You didn't have to use hindsight. I think everybody always knew, and I think it got normalized because he's a boxer. So whenever you seen him that way, you didn't see Jermell Charlo unless he was either training, getting ready for a fight, promoting a fight. So everybody was always like, he's just ready to get in the ring. You know what I mean? He just kind of called that like him being ready. That's why he looks like that. Maybe he's this loving guy outside of training camp. But, you know, sometimes you got to believe what people tell you when they tell you. When they show you who they are, you got to believe them.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Yo, the moral of the story is just swing on Clarissa Shields. Don't swing on this average woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you feel like lucky, do that.
You know what I'm saying? Swing on Clarissa Shields. That's who you need to swing on.
Yeah. Clarissa lightweight bigger than him. Real talk. Yeah. Clarissa probably beat his ass.
Clarissa Shield beat his ass. I promise you, I would never watch boxing in my life. Ever.
Look, even if she doesn't beat his ass, I bet you he ain't gonna walk out of there looking like it was a one-way street. I bet you he walked about that crib looking like, you know what I'm saying?
I would like to see her and Rolly spar. I would like to see her and Rolly go at it. Not gonna lie.
She's talking about
you don't want to challenge men out here, dog. That's who you need to swing on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do y'all think about Clarissa Shields and this whole challenging men thing and all? I don't want to turn the conversation.
Yeah, let's actually have a normal conversation now. Yeah, let's actually have a normal conversation now. I got that shit on my system. That shit was so crazy. That shit made Southpaw leave. That nigga said, "Oh shit,
Southpaw, like, I got a brand. I can't do this with y'all."
That nigga said, "Fuck that." But you know what I mean? It is what it is. I ain't tripping.
But what do y'all think about Clarissa?
I'll probably delete this. I'll probably delete this live after this. I ain't tripping. But the whole situation with Clarissa Shields is something had to have happened to her when she was coming up or something like that. Whereas I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it from like a psychological standpoint, but something definitely traumatized her while she was coming up, where she felt the need to like habitually put herself in competition with men. I don't know exactly what it is, but in all honesty, bro, she got a crazy ego, bro. Like I remember saying things like, oh, okay, Davon Dawkins said she used to get abused. She said it. Okay, so that's her words, not ours. You know what I mean? So that makes perfect sense. So maybe that's what motivated her to get in the gym. And once she felt like she got to a certain level, then she felt like she could take charge and stand up against men and potentially compete against them. Because I've heard years ago when she even challenged Triple G. I've heard this. Yeah, like she's talking about fighting Triple G and all types of stuff. Now she's moving to the smaller weight class and talking about Keith Thurman and even like and these are like all big punchers that she's talking about too, which is like insane to me. You know what I'm saying? Like she's talking about some big punchers like Triple G. He was knocking shit out the frame. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman, he punching for real. Rolly, y'all play with him if you want to. He punching for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. I guess like the female side just ain't enough for her. That don't satisfy her. You know what I mean? Because she oh yeah, I ain't gonna get into what Karma just said, but y'all could probably read it for yourselves. I ain't saying that out loud. That's a little too deep for me. Pause. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. So that makes a whole lot of sense. You know what I mean? I never really listened to Clarissa Shields all like that. You could tell that she really you could tell that she got some built up resentment towards men. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something that's really going on with her. Say that again.
No, I'm saying, damn. I just read what Karma said. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting into that. That's a little bit too much for me. But so you can tell she got something really going on. You know what I mean? She done did everything you needed to do in females boxing. So maybe she's looking for a bigger challenge, but at the end of the day, these are grown men. You know what I'm saying? These are grown men that are punching way harder than women. You know what I mean? And you seen what happened when she sparred that one dude. We seen a clip that was all going around, and that dude wasn't top tier at all. This dude was somebody who was like a journeyman on the low.
Right.
I mean, he lost to Rolly Romero. You know what I mean? I don't think he's fought since getting knocked out by Rolly.
That's his only loss.
It's a lower tier
qualified sparring partner. Just somebody to come in and beat up on and get ready for fights with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so she got clipped with a mean shot. You know what I mean? And that was in 16 to 18 ounce gloves. You know what I mean? You getting put down like that against lower tier male boxers
Right.
with 16 to 18 ounce gloves on. So imagine what somebody like Keith Thurman would do to you, and that's why Keith Thurman was clowning you. And that was one of the very few times where I took Keith's side. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like.
Right.
He was like, yo, I'll fight her with one hand tied behind my back, and I'll just work on my jab. Obviously, he's exaggerating. You know what I mean? But
Right.
it had some truth to it. It's like, yo, if I catch you with either one of these punches, you gonna go to sleep. You know what I mean? You damn near almost went to sleep again in that sparring session. Those would have been 10 ounce gloves. You would have took a power nap. Like I promise you that.
You know she stayed down for a minute. We never seen her get up.
She was to get up, bro. Her legs, like her knees touched her chest and everything. Like she really like.
What I don't like is the fact that she had a whole bunch of excuses after the whole joint. Like, for me, she had a whole bunch of
her ego bruised, bro. Clarissa has a huge ego. I seen a video where she was like at this amateur show, and she got into it with like somebody in the crowd. I don't know if it was a woman or I guess like she was rooting for some girl there, and she started talking crazy to the girl she was rooting for, as opponent. Like started talking to her family all crazy, started running off all her accolades and stuff like that. And I'm like, is that really necessary? You know what I mean? Like these people supporting they kid during an amateur show, and you over here like just over here shouting off your accomplishments like anybody care. You know what I'm saying? So just a real egotistical, real like out of pocket. She ratchet as hell. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, I mean,
and then she said she grabbed the tape.
I'm one of my fault, slime, but I'm one of very few people that disagree with this whole GOAT talk. That's just me. I disagree with a lot of GOAT talk that she be talking about. Anyway, I could name fighters that have accomplished more than her, honestly, or have done just as much as her.
I mean, you know, part of the game sometimes feels like, especially when you're trying to sell something and you're trying to you bite into that apple of like controversy sells, and you start tapping into that, you know, saying crazy stuff, and you go overboard. You start believing your own BS. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna sell the fight. You're gonna sell yourself as somebody more important than you probably are, or how important you feel you are. But it gets a little. It's okay when it's you and females, and you're competing and you're selling a fight. But it starts to become a little crazy when it starts to become your real life, where no matter where you are, no matter what the situation is, you always in your bag trying to prove something, to the point where now you're challenging men. And I think that's something in this society, especially I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, especially with black women, you know what I'm saying, who really, a lot of black women don't have respect for men like that. They really be ready to, like, you know what I'm saying? They be ready to test the dude because they don't have that respect. And her wanting to fight a dude was just some disrespectful shit, in my opinion. I believe it was just like, why would you want to fight a guy? Like, why would you want to put a guy in a position to where you're either beating him up in front of everybody, or you're forcing him to beat your ass? You know what I'm saying? In front of everybody. How does that look? It takes a little bit. You got to look past your nose, and you're not going to win no man title. You're not gonna compete with no man on that level. Nobody's gonna allow that happen. So what's the point of beating some dude up in
her mind, she thinks she could probably go undisputed with the men. In her mind.
I hope she wouldn't. I don't think she thinks. I hope that she wouldn't think that, but you never know. Like you said.
Nah, I wouldn't be surprised if she thought some shit like that. No bullshit.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Sad,
she gonna call out Boots next. Watch.
Yeah, Boots ain't gonna put himself in that position. Like, you gonna make me beat you up, everybody? I'll never live this down. Beating some woman up on I'll never live it down.
Nigga, Boots will send her to Narnia, bro. like, come on now. He'll send her to
Atlanta. Come in there and arrest Boots anyway. The police will come after the fight, even though a contract got signed, and they'll arrest him anyway. Like, I don't care, nigga. You knew better, dog. I don't care what the hell that contract says. Get against the road.
Alden Johnson says Alicia Baumgartner wants a piece of Clarissa Shields as well.
Oh yeah.
I would love to watch. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. We just did all that talking about Clarissa Shields. Alicia not being her, bro.
Nope.
Sorry. She too small. Too small. What she fought at? She was fighting at 130?
They want to fight at 147.
What she fought with Kayla Mayer at 130?
Yeah, 130.
I'd rather see Amanda Serrano versus Bumgardner, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I don't got Alicia in that one either. I don't got Alicia in that one either.
With who?
I got Amanda.
You got Alicia with who?
Amanda.
I think that's a fight I want to see.
That's what I would much rather see. You know what I mean? But
yeah, her Amanda Serrano.
Clarissa will dog walk Alicia, man. She too small. Too small. Clarissa is a big chick.
Yeah, bro. She's big as yeah. She probably walking around like a solid 170.
Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And she don't even look out of shape neither. She'll never really look out of shape whether she at 68, 60, 54. Bro, they fight at 47. She gonna stomp Alicia, man. Alicia too small. And that's the thing people don't really like. Alicia could box. She's a good boxer, puncher, and all that. You know what I mean? She gonna discourage a lot of girls based off of how strong she is and stuff like that. But a lot of people forgetting she's a cheater. Straight like that. You know, they're gonna be watching her. They're gonna be watching her, and then like if you look at how the way she looks now, she don't even look as muscle bound as she used to. That shit just disappeared. You remember when she was standing in the crowd and she flexed and her damn bicep looked like a motherfucking bowling ball on her shit, and then all of a sudden, as soon as she failed this drug test or whatever, all of a sudden she's starting to look real. Like she always got that athletic build. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah,
but
now she look real feminine, like her body.
Yeah, she look real. She look like a woman now. Ain't that crazy? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy how that shit work, bro. That's crazy how that shit work. But I wouldn't be surprised if, because when I used to watch Alicia Bumgardner, when I met her, she probably was like 4-0, right? She was always a strong, big puncher or whatever, athletic as hell, but she always had conditioning issues. I mean, she would get tired in the later rounds, and that's why she lost early in her career. All of a sudden, and then she ends up rematching that girl, and what the girl said was that she was so much stronger than what she was in the first fight, which we could have like put 2 and 2 together for that around that time. But I just think that people so caught up in Alicia Bumgardner's looks that they really don't care. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really care about what Alicia be doing. You know what I mean? Because as soon as they said she did a drug test, they were like, she's still fine though. So it was like, oh, okay.
That's what everybody was saying. That's all you heard.
Okay,
that's all you heard.
Care. You know what I mean? So she a woman and she looked good, and she in bathing suits every other day, posting on Instagram. Nobody really care about her being a cheater. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if she not on that juice, man, she ain't got a chance with Serrano. She ain't got a chance with Katie Taylor. I would like to see her running back with Michaela Mayer eventually at 35.
I thought that fight was real close. Yeah,
that was an extremely close fight.
Katie Taylor with the paws on Bumgardner, like fast.
Yeah, Katie Taylor, a dog, bro. Like, yo, Amanda Serrano had Katie Taylor knocked out on her feet, and she kept fighting. I forgot what round it was, but yo, Amanda Serrano had her knocked out. Like,
well, I think it was like the 9th round or some shit, like 10th round, 9th round.
And Katie Taylor, I don't know how she got through that, bro. Because like I said, she was out on her feet, and she got through that, John. Like Bradley and Provodnikov. It was like Provodnikov and Tim Bradley, bro. When Provodnikov hit him with a bomb, and Tim Bradley, he said he didn't remember like none of those rounds. He said he don't remember the 4th round and on. It was something like that. And he was knocked out on his feet, bro. Yeah, Timothy Bradley said that he couldn't talk talk correct for like 3 months after that fight.
What? he got hit with a hydrogen bomb.
Are you serious?
That's what Tim Bradley said. He had trouble speaking for like 3 months after the fight. Yeah.
Damn.
He could have. That could have really went bad for him, bro.
Wow. He got hit with a nuke.
He said he was like peeing blood, all types of stuff. Like he was.
That's real.
That's what accelerated his retirement. He aged a lot after that fight. I mean that took a lot of time off of his career. You know what I mean? He was knocked out on his feet. He was knocked out on his feet against Povetkin, and he was just fighting off instincts at that point. That's where Katie Taylor was at. And she found, I thought she lost, but she found a way to win the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Jermaine is bringing that belt home.
No, he not.
Teofimo ass.
No, he not.
Facts. Yeah, he
I'm
is,
sorry, I
bruh.
don't think so.
Yeah, he is, bruh.
He gonna come back to mass with an L. For
He
sure.
come back to match with a I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready in that ring. Swear. I swear to God. I swear to God.
For people that don't know, Slime and Jermaine Ortiz are from the same place in Massachusetts.
Oh,
Yeah,
word?
we from the same.
He's been rooting for Jermaine Ortiz heavy because they about to finalize a deal with Teofimo. I'm gonna bring Jermaine Ortiz on here eventually, and we definitely gonna speak on it. But
you know, you be talking to Jermaine, like you know,
I know his people. I know his people.
Nah, I don't talk to Jermaine like personally. Feel me? But I did spar him twice when I was younger, and I promise you that nigga got heart. He got.
No, they
he got
he
way
ran it with Lomachenko. He ran it with Lomachenko for real. Like he really did.
He got way more dog in him than Teofimo will ever have in his life. That's a fact.
You gonna need more than dog to beat Teo though.
You're gonna need skills because he got skills and he just is what it is. That's that same Devin Haney shit when people thought that Devin Haney wasn't from the streets and he had the dog in him and all that, and Regis was of that cloth, and Devin was like, I don't care, bro. If you ain't nicer than me, I'm gonna beat you up, bro.
Ortiz,
bro, if Kambosos was giving Teofimo work, I know Jermaine's gonna give him 10 times more work.
Did he better than Kambosos?
Yes. I think he would whoop Kambosos' ass. He would whoop Kambosos' ass.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He will whoop Kambosos.
We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna see how Jermaine do against Teo. I think Teo gonna beat him though. That's what I think. But
I do too. I think Teo gonna beat him.
I think he gonna win.
Anonymous just put a good ass fight up. Ryo versus Pitbull. I would love to see that fight.
Ryo versus Pitbull.
That's a beautiful.
I could see that. I think that'd be a good fight.
That's a great fight.
Pitbull will whoop his ass. I don't like
Pitbull at all. No, I don't think so. I think he'll win, baby.
What? I don't see the way this
that fight not going the distance though. I'll tell you that. That fight ain't going.
Bro, I'm gonna just say
Ryo.
I got Pitbull. I don't like Pitbull at all. I don't like him at all.
You think Pitbull hit harder?
I'm gonna say Pitbull because he do got a tighter defense than Ryo. And Ryo like to get in exchanges.
And then that pressure.
Ryo like the he getting a lot of 50-50 exchanges, man. I don't know if he got like the defensive abilities to defend those shots that people be putting out there, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really look at that. I'm gonna have to really watch both them dudes. But yeah, I don't know, man. Pitbull sneaky, man. Pitbull might hurt him. He definitely got a better defense than Ryo.
Yeah, he got tight defense for sure.
Like there was a lot of shots that Gervonta threw that he caught, bro. He didn't really get hit with no like devastating shots against Tank. For real.
He just got jabbed the fuck up.
Yeah, he got outboxed for sure. That ain't no doubt. Like he got outboxed, he got outclassed. But in terms of like getting hit with bombs and like accumulating punishment, Pitbull did all right there. I'm
gonna be honest. I don't think Jermaine could beat Tank, but I will be rooting for Jermaine 100% if they ever lose the fight.
As you should.
Feel me?
Sure, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of people I rooted for that I knew was gonna lose. So it is what it is. I was rooting for Barrios to beat Thurman. Did I think he was gonna beat Thurman though? Not at all. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly wish he would have beat Thurman. Honestly, wish he would have.
Nah, it's two different levels of skill set, man. Like we clown Thurman all day.
Thurman for some reason, I don't understand why being his. I don't know. People sleep on him like they feel like I don't know. Where does it come from?
Who you talking about?
On Thurman, on Keith Thurman.
Oh well, Thurman did that to himself, man. Like staying inactive and avoiding guys like Earl Spence. What really started to get bad was how the way he was acting whenever Spence's name was brought up. That's when things started to go downhill for him. You know what I mean? Acting like Earl wasn't a factor at welterweight, and then he was downplaying Crawford when Crawford got his WBO belt against Jeff Horn. That's when people started looking at Keith like like in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? And then his inactivity. So I think it was a combination of the inactivity and like disregarding like the top fights. You know what I mean? I think it was a little bit of both. And then from there, people started to really feel like he was turkey. So they just started disrespecting him. Like it's to the point where Keith Thurman can't even step outside without a fan like confronting him. Like it really be like that. I've seen him at fights where he's yelling back and forth at fans. I've seen him on an airplane and a fan said something to him. And they was going back and forth on the airplane. It's like, bro, he had zero respect, like zero. But with that all being said, though, Keith Thurman, it's gonna take a really good fighter to beat Keith Thurman. We can say anything we want about Keith. He's not losing to no average dude.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was seeing people talk about Conor Benn beat Keith Thurman. I was like, yo, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, bro.
That would be a good fight to see, though.
That's a great fight, but I don't know if like they smoking Keith. I don't know if Conor Benn's smoking Keith like people say he is.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think like the only person at welterweight right now that I think will clean Thurman up will probably be Boots.
Right.
I don't think any of them other dudes. I think them other dudes have a tough time with him. I think he'll beat Stanionis. I think he'll outbox Stanionis. I think he'll beat Cody Crawley. He already beat Barrios. It's like who else we talking about? What, Rashidi Ellis? You think Rashidi Ellis beating Thurman? I don't think so. Or maybe Vila, you fuck around get stopped by Keith Thurman.
You know what's funny? Rashidi Ellis is from Lynn, and I live in Lynn right now. That nigga's from Lynn. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that at all.
I don't think none of them. I think that welterweight division is starting to die down a little bit.
I think Earl would not Boots. This nigga Thurman out.
To the body.
Earl stops Thurman.
Listen, man, don't be shocked if Thurman don't run in with Earl. It depends on the Earl we see fighting Terrence. I'm telling you, Keith knows how not to get. You know what I'm saying? He got clipped by Manny Pacquiao, bro. That's a fast, explosive puncher. Like, I don't see Errol Spence as that kind of dude. I see Errol Spence trying to build to a punch that would hurt Keith Thurman, and I don't think Keith Thurman would let Errol build that. I think he would stay movement.
If he fight Earl, his movement gonna be on a beam that night. He gonna make Earl work for every punch he throw.
Yep.
That's gonna be a.
And he's
gonna run the whole fight. He's gonna run the whole fight.
He definitely giving movement. He moving around the ring the entire 12 rounds.
Yep.
Try to get Earl to run into something. He gonna be setting traps and all types of stuff. He's not gonna be sitting there going tit for tat with Earl if he's smart.
He's smart.
And if they was to set up the fight, he won't do that.
No, I know a lot of people don't want to sit in front of Earl and work. The only person I seen do that and had success was Crawford, for real, and a little bit of Porter.
Yeah,
success.
He got put down.
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite Earl Spence fights. Him and Porter. That was a fucking war. I'm not gonna lie. That was a war.
It was too close.
It was more. It was way closer than it really should have been. Nah.
But the knockdown definitely gave him some comfort in the win because that knockdown gave him a little bit more like leverage in the decision. But
it gave it the final.
It was the nail in the coffin. Like Earl was edging it slightly, but like the knockdown, that was the nail in the coffin. I think that took all the hope away from Porter winning the fight.
Yeah, when he went down,
the knockdown threw him across the finish line.
Bro, I was watching that at a movie theater. There was a movie theater in Philly that was giving pay-per-view fights. So it was like instead of paying pay-per-view like $70, but a pay-per-view to watch it at the crib probably be like $70. But if you go to the movie theater, you pay like $20, you go watch it. And it'd be like there wasn't even that many people in there, bro. It was probably like we were sitting in the back of the movie theater.
Yeah, y'all brought food
like 10 people total in there, bro. 10 people total. And we was like, all spread out. We not dealing with them. They not dealing with us. We just sitting there watching boxing, bro. That shit was lit. But after the pandemic, it closed down.
So they were doing that regularly? It wasn't just for that fight. They were doing that for
all boxing pay-per-view events, like all the big PBC fights and shit like that. They had it playing out the movie theater, bro.
You see that speaks to Philly's commitment to boxing, man.
Oh yeah,
Crawford
sure.
would have lost. Crawford would have lost to 2019 Earl Spence. That's all I gotta say.
That's a good conversation to have.
Right.
2019 Spence, you talking about the one that fought who?
The
Like
one that
Kelly.
fought third. I mean, the one that fought Porter. The one that fought Kell Brook. The one that fought Leonard Bundu. The one that fought Chris Algieri would give Crawford what he looking for.
Yo, Earl was in a different mode around that time, bro.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, bro.
Mode. Like when he knocked out Leonard, when he put Leonard Bundu to sleep, bro. I was like, I knew about Earl since the amateurs. You know what I mean? When Will Floyd sparring rumors came around, he started getting a little bit more attention. And Mayweather was like, yeah, I want to see, because he already knew Spence was him. Like he knew he was gonna be the next step and shit. So he was like, yeah, I want to make him and Keith Thurman right now, blah blah blah. So I'm like, yo, his name really heating up. Then when he put Bundu to sleep and he knocked out Chris Algieri and punching on Chris Van Heerden, I'm like, bro, this dude is
the fight that made me a diehard Earl Spence fan was with Phil LaGreco. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, he destroyed Phil LaGreco.
He beat the shit out of Phil LaGreco. I was like, yo, bro.
He went about it so gangster too. Like he was like, yo, I'm going down this IBF route and I'm gonna beat everybody that's like everybody who was ranked ahead of me, I was beating them. Like he went down the whole ranking until he became number one. And then he forced Kell Brook to come back down to 47 to fight him and then destroyed him in his own hometown, bro. Just gangster, bro. That was a good ass fight.
He was having problems up until the 6th or 5th round.
Because and this is something that Bomac mentioned. Bomac mentioned that when Earl come in behind his jab, his feet end up being so wide that it's hard for him to get out of the way after the fact. Like he's like out of position. And usually when your legs are extremely wide like that, it's hard for you to get out of the way after you. It's hard to get out of the way of return fire after the fact, right? So he was saying like, yo, when Earl come in behind that slow ass jab, just shoot right over the top of it, and that's what Kell Brook was doing. He was coming right over Earl jab with his jab. He was out jab. He was being Earl. He was countering jab Earl. He was countering Earl's jab consistently throughout those early rounds, so it was giving Earl some trouble. But Earl, he continued showing his grit and determination, bro, and them body shots started killing Kell, bro, and everything else started after that.
I'm not gonna say no excuses for Earl for real, but ever since that car accident, he ain't been the same Earl. I'm not gonna lie. Even if he fought Danny Garcia and whooped his ass, even if he beat the shit out of Ugas, that's not the Earl from 2019. That's not the same Earl. I'm sorry. It's not the same Earl.
I think Roy Jones talked about it deeply too, just to say like clearly it's not the same. You're not gonna fly out of a car going 100 plus miles an hour and get up out of that and come back the same. It's just not possible. You know what I'm saying?
No. He wasn't even 100% when he fought Danny Garcia. He still wasn't at a full 100%.
He ain't been at 100% at all. Because when he fought Champ, he definitely wasn't 100%. And when he fought, even when he fought Ugas, he was dealing with mental health issues as far as like dealing with his teeth and the way he was dealing with that. And I his abilities were kind of like retarded a little bit too, as far as slow.
I wonder if those are like veneers or if like those like dentures or something.
They're probably implants.
No, they implants. Yeah, those are implants. He said he had pole. They like put poles in his mouth and stuff like that. And we're able to do the implants from there.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. And then bro, when he was supposed to fight Pacquiao, bro, I lost my mind wanting to see that fight. And then when they said he got an eye injury, bro, I was sick, bro. I was pissed.
If he would have fought Pacquiao, he'd have stopped him. Because the way that Ugas was punching on Pacquiao, bro, the way Ugas was punching on Pacquiao, that would have been Earl.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to see that. I wanted to see Pacquiao get Pacquiao one more time.
Pacquiao was getting hit so clean against Ugas, bro. Lucky Ugas not a big puncher, bro.
Facts.
Sure.
One thing about Pacquiao, he's gonna fight the same way. He's not gonna like be like, you know what, I'm older now, let me fight differently. He's gonna come the same damn way.
Yeah,
But
he stayed coming the same way.
But you could even see that when Pacquiao was fighting, Ugas, that his legs wasn't even there. You know, like that explosive in and out movement. It's hard to time. He'd get on the bounce and then he'll stutter step 3 times and come off with a combination. His legs wasn't there, bro. It didn't have that same
I'm not gonna lie.
explosiveness. He looked like his legs looked completely dead. And a lot of people was like, why is I said, bro, Pacquiao's in his 40s, bro. How long you think he gonna be able to hold up that athleticism, bro? That shit go down the drain eventually. That's what happened. We talking about Roy. That's what happened with Roy.
Yep.
Roy did everything wrong. He had no fundamentals, nothing, bro. That man barely used the jab when he was at his peak. You know what I'm saying? He would come in with he would lead everything with a left hook. He would make you miss and all that stuff, but it wasn't by the fundamentals. It was all based off of his athleticism and his God-given like abilities, his reflexes and stuff like that. So when he had ended up getting older, man, all that shit went away, and that's when we started seeing him get knocked out clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what really showed is when he rematched Bernard Hopkins, because when he fought Bernard Hopkins early in his career, Hopkins had the skill set. But Roy athleticism and his speed and his reflexes was just so far superior. Like he was just so ahead of the curve with that he was able to beat dudes even if they were more skillful than him. But when his athleticism went away and he went up against the same skill Bernard Hopkins, Bernard beat him. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. Like that's all.
Yeah, athleticism is the first shit to go. You know what I mean? The power is the last thing to go, right?
Yeah, your power don't go nowhere, bro. You seen George Foreman hitting the bag not too long ago.
Right.
Yeah, he's 70-something years old.
He still hit that bag, like, bro. If George Foreman catch his punch is even slower now, but if he make contact with anybody chin, still to this day, he gonna do some damage for sure.
It's a problem, right? So that's why. What do you think about Gervonta Tank Davis? You know, not to jump all over the place, but Gervonta Tank Davis, 29 years old right now, doesn't believe in belts, is having a hard time, like I don't know, like with the Devin. It doesn't seem like he's the one in charge of his career. It seems like he's still being handled, right? So now he's stuck at 135, or is he stuck at 135? Like, does Gervonta go to 140, and does he bring that same athleticism? You know what I'm saying? How long is that athleticism? How long does Gervonta Tank Davis last? Like, does he need to retire in the next 2 years? Or is this dude just an effective boxer? Because at the end of the day, he got short arms, short legs. The reason he's able to be effective when he went to 140 against Barrios had a lot to do with his athleticism, his ability to move around that way, and the rehydration clauses and stuff like that. So it seems like there's going to be a lot more pressure coming to him in 2024 for him to have, quote unquote, more fair fights than he's been having, not making little guys come up, not making big guys come down, fighting people on more of an even playing field. Do you see that affecting him at all?
This the thing with I'm gonna address the first thing that you was talking about, and I agree with you 100%. At this particular time of Tank career, bro, I think it's time for him to really boss up. You know what I mean? It's really time for him to boss up and start really standing his ground and making his own decisions and not letting people lead the way for him. Because I think the majority of Gervonta's career, man, he just been listening to Leonard Ellaby's advice, listening to Floyd Mayweather's advice, and if you want to throw Al Heyman in there as well, then Al Heyman's advice as well. I think it's gotten to the point where Gervonta Davis got to be his own boss. Instead of having that employee mentality, be the CEO, bro. Guide you. There's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna have to guide your own career and stop listening to what everybody is saying. You know what I'm saying? You one of the biggest stars in boxing right now. You know what I mean? You generating millions of dollars. You need to understand that you don't work for nobody. They work for you. Right. If you're not fighting, they not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So with that being understood, is like he really gotta come up to these guys and be like, yo, this the fight I want. And if y'all don't provide this fight for me, I'm not fighting at all. You need to be stubborn like that. That's exactly what Earl Spence did, and he was able to get the Crawford fight to happen. If he didn't have that mentality, he would have fought Keith Thurman. Because I'm going to tell you this, a lot of people don't really talk about it all like that, but there was a point in time where Showtime, Steven Espinosa, they didn't want to have anything to do with with Terrence Crawford, because they felt like he was being too hard. He was being too hard. He was playing too hard to get. Like, he was just doing business. He was being difficult with business. So they was like, yo, man, like, he asking for too much. He not being realistic. Let's chalk this. You know what I mean? Let's get you a Keith Thurman fight. And Earl was like, no, I don't want I don't want no fight with Keith Thurman. He don't deserve a fight with me. You know what I'm saying? So get that Crawford. He said, get that Crawford fight, and whatever he asked for, you give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So after they decided, after Earl made his mind up on that situation, he put them in a situation where they had no choice but to make the fight happen by any means. But they made the fight happen. I think Gervonta has to have a similar approach in this situation. Like, no, I'm not rematching Isaac Cruz. No, I'm not fighting Rayo Venezuela. No, I'm not fighting Frank Martin. I want Devin Haney or Shakur Stevens, whoever you want to go between the two, because I would watch either or, honestly. But let's say it's Devin Haney, because that's the one they're really talking about right now.
Right.
I don't want any fight except Devin Haney fight. Make this fight happen. Oh, he wanted at 140, give it to him. Oh, he don't want no, all right, he can have that. Oh, okay, he want 30%, 40%, all right, give it to him. Whatever he say, just make it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta has came on the record and said several times that he's going to fight both of these dudes, and after he beats both of them, from what he says, he walking away from the sport. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say that before. And he's been talking hella crazy.
That was the Complex interview, right?
Huh?
Was that the Complex interview when he was talking like that? Or was it?
I don't even remember, bro. It could have been $1 million worth of game. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but regardless, he said it, right? So I think at this particular time, Gervonta has to really lock in, be his own boss, make his own moves, and stop letting people do his moves for him. Understand you paying these dudes, and like you paying advisors to advise you on what and what not to do, what they feel is the next best move and things of that situation. But sometimes you gotta take things into your own hands. Like, yo, I hear what you're saying, and you paying me to I'm paying you to give me this information. However, this is what I want, this is what I'm set on, and y'all need to do whatever y'all need to do to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the type of time that Gervonta Davis gotta be on. I'm sick of giving them passes, because at first I was like, yo, man, that's just Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather not believing in him, and you know what I mean? Bro, fuck all that. From what I understand, Gervonta is the one that's the boss at the end of the day. He's the one that they getting paid off of. So what he should have all the say in all honesty. It should be his way or no way. And if Gervonta really wants those fights, bro, he need to really start applying the pressure, because it seems like Ryan Garcia gonna take that fight from him with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So he got to move ASAP. If he really want that fight, he gonna have to make the offer. And if he never sends an offer at all, it just lets you know that he don't really care to fight Devin Haney.
Let's just say Go ahead.
No, I said which would be sad. Go ahead.
Let's say this dude Haney just wipes out Tank. You know how crazy the Devin Haney bandwagon gonna be after that? It's gonna be insane.
Of course. Yeah, that's
everybody gonna be like, oh, yo, Devin got mean ass power. Yo, woo, woo, woo. I already know they're gonna be on some shit, man. I already know it.
I think that the Ryan Garcia fight is a better fight for Devin Haney right now. I think. Why do I think that? I think that that Tank Davis is really going to be focused on. I think his first of all, I don't think Tank Davis is really in control like we think he is. I think that's the whole issue. I think that he's being handled. At a minimum, he has a handled, conditioned mind, right? So mentally, he's not used to putting his foot forward and getting what he wants like that. I think he looks up to Al Heyman. He looks up to Leonard Ellaby. That's why he keeps Leonard Ellaby around, even though on paper, Leonard Ellaby is really not even part of Gervonta Tank Davis's career. He's not his manager. He's not none of that. He's a glorified advisor, but he still allows Leonard Ellaby to sit there and even feel empowered to come to a camera and be like, oh, Devin Haney had 50,000 pay-per-view sales, and if there's going to be any type of negotiation, he's going to be we're going to be the A side. You know, just speaking in an empowered way where it's like, bro, that's not even your job, really. You know what I mean? You're just still there. So I think we are missing the point that it looks like Gervonta's really not the boss that he's claimed to be by having his own promotion company. Even with his tweets, the way he tweets and he pulls down the tweets, that's just weird. You know what I'm saying? He does that almost like he's not allowed to do that, almost like he's being handled to not do that, and he's having to pull them down. It's weird to see him like not be able to stand on his words, to say what he feels like saying and be able to be like, yeah, that's what I said, and leave it out there. I heard recently that he even had some pushback against Al Heyman on a fight that Al Heyman brought to him. I guess Al Heyman brought him an opportunity, and Gervonta was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Also, even tweeting that him and Al Heyman weren't in good communication because he was expecting some sort of response from Al Heyman on something he was requesting. Al didn't respond the next day, so he even kind of threatened low-key, like, yeah, if you don't see me here tomorrow, you know why. So it just looks like there's things going on inside of that camp over there that's going to make it difficult for him to really pull a power move and get a fight going with Devin. You know, I think Devin shouldn't hold up his career. I think he should jump on the next thing smoking. It's only going to make him better to fight against Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia brings Devin an opportunity to really expand on his fan base, because Ryan going to bring that fan base, and if Devin, you know, spanks Ryan, that brings a fan base to him. That just brings more value to the fight between him and Tank. So I just feel like Ryan Garcia is the right fight.
You know what they're gonna do though? They're gonna be like, let's say Haney and Ryan announce it tomorrow, right? I know that's not gonna happen, but let's just say, for example, that's the situation. You know what Tank fans gonna say?
You ducked him.
He ducked Tank. He ducked Tank. He said he wanted to fight Tank, then he fights Ryan. He must have never wanted to fight Tank. We already know how that's gonna go, bro.
But you know what? The reality is, to all the Tank fans out there, at some point you guys are gonna have to hold your boy accountable. You can say whatever you want to say. You can try to paint these pictures, but I'm going to tell you, less people are believing that shit as the days go by.
But you know what's crazy, though? You know why they not going – they want him to do that. A lot of these Gervonta Davis fans, they want him to purposely not fight these guys because they don't want to be in a situation where they boy lose.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they so comfortable coming on this internet and talking about, oh, why Devin doesn't bring anything to the table. Why would Tank fight him? Oh, Shakur, he just had he just ran the whole fight. He doesn't deserve a Tank fight. Bro, everybody that they perceive as a threat, everybody that they perceive as a threat, they downplay, because the reality of the situation is they don't want Tank to fight anybody that they may feel like may give them a close, tough fight or possibly even beat him. You know what I mean? They comfortable with these mismatches against flat-footed Hispanic fighters. You know what I mean? Because they know that Tank's going to beat that style a good portion of the time. But when you're going up against young, hungry, athletic black fighters, it's a totally different situation.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what? Some of those fans don't have the confidence that Tank could probably beat a Devin Haney or a Shakur. That's probably what it is. You know?
His team is like that too. His team don't believe in him neither. Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, bro, they do not believe in Gervonta Davis like that. I don't know if it's something, and I'm telling you this, because if they did, he would have fought Loma. He would have been fought Loma. He would have fought. He would have fought all them dudes already, or it have been like right in line to fight them, or just had fought them recently. They believed in him to beat Ryan Garcia. You know why? Because Ryan Garcia is extremely flawed and tailor-made for somebody like Gervonta Davis. That's why they were so quick to make that fight happen. When it comes to these slick, athletic, like outboxers, they seem real hesitant to go up against that style. I don't know if it's because of the history that Devin Haney and Gervonta had in a sparring session a few years back. I don't know exactly what it is, but for some reason they real hesitant to put him in there with them type of fighters. Even if you want to go with the Tevin Farmer, Gary Russell, John, they was both calling him out. Nothing ever came about with those fights.
I was also I was also hearing rumors that Tank got sparked by some Russian nigga.
That's what Ryan. I heard Ryan say something like that, but
yeah, that's where I heard it from.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
why
I don't know if that's exactly true. You know what I mean? I never heard nothing about that, but that's just what's going on, bro. And you wanna know how I know Floyd and them didn't really believe in him all like that, especially with the Lomachenko situation, because when Floyd and Gervonta was on bad terms at one point, he acted like he was going to discipline Tank by giving him the Loma fight. Does anybody remember that? Or he was like, "Oh, yo," Floyd was like, "Oh, okay, you want to act like that, or your next fight gonna be against
I'm
Loma?"
gonna throw you against Loma, like a punishment, almost like I'm gonna throw you against
Yeah,
Loma.
like, yo, all right, you want to act like that? All right, you gonna fight Loma your next fight? Like trying to discipline the dude. Oh, look, see,
that's what it is, man. It's the Mac thing. Remember when that was happening? You was like, "What you got going over there?" Hold on, let me see if it works on mine.
Yo,
it just works.
Hold up,
that's dope.
The fuck? See, I ain't used to all this shit.
You got like a MacBook, or you doing it on your phone, or
yeah, I got a MacBook.
That's what it is. It's Mac.
Yeah,
I can't get mine to work for some reason. But remember that time when it was happening for me, and you was like, "What you got going over there, Claymore?"
Yeah, I thought you was doing little effects and shit like that.
Nah, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I must have like gave a thumbs up somewhere, or something happened. I don't know. But
whatchamacallit? Yo, I'm gonna say this too. That Tank don't win. I'm sorry, niggas gonna disagree with me, not fuck with me after I say this, but Tank, I'm sorry, he will never win a decision versus Haney. He gotta knock him out. He has to knock him out. I don't see him winning no decision. Not one type of decision. Not a split. Not a unanimous. That's a fact.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of studying I'm gonna have to do on that. But that might be true, because what Tank like to do is he let motherfuckers outbox him. He'll let motherfuckers outbox him for a few rounds, and then he'll just sit there and wait for the right opportunity. I don't think Devin Haney gonna make them type of mistakes that them average dudes make, like Leo Santa Cruz, where he throw the right hand over and over again until Tank counters him, or Ryan Garcia that's gonna throw multiple left hooks until Gervonta counters him. I don't think that, based off of Devin Haney's history as a fighter, it's like he don't really take them type of chances, bro. He plays real smart. He stays real disciplined to his game plan or whatever, man. I think that's gonna be extremely difficult for Tink to deal with when that man's not overcommitting on punches or not really taking them chances that you're looking for. It's gonna put Gervonta in a situation where, like, all right, what you gonna do? Because this dude not biting on none of these traps you setting or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so what you gonna do? He's gonna have to pull out a whole different approach, man.
Like, we downplay Devin a lot. We downplay Devin a lot because he got pillow fist, but that nigga can box. He can box his ass off. That nigga's one of the best boxers in the sport.
Yeah,
I swear, like,
I've been saying that. I've been saying that though. I'm not a huge Devin Haney fan. You know what I mean? I've always recognized him as one of the most talented outboxers in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was on here talking about that this dude, Regis Prograis, is tailor made for somebody like Devin Haney. You know what I mean? And it came out to be true. This man only landed like 3 punches around.
35 punches the whole fight.
It was like 35, 36 punches. So that's like landed 3 punches around, bro. He didn't even touch Devin, bro.
And that's crazy, bro. I never ever heard
he broke
107 to 120. Never in a championship fight or in a regular fight. Never heard that shit ever in my life.
Yep, bro. He got smoked on them scorecards, and I said that was going to happen if Regis didn't make the adjustments necessary. But what did he do? He came out looking like the same old Regis.
He was hurting Regis.
Huh?
He was hurting Regis. I seen Regis take a few weird stumbles, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I seen Regis take a few suspect stumbles.
Regis said he wasn't hurt. It was just that he couldn't really see the punches. He said the hand speed was crazy. And I understand what he's talking about, because I've been in there with Fast. I remember I was sparring this fucking 122 pounder. His name was like, he was from Africa. His name was like Garwar Carey or some shit like that. Bro, he had the fastest hands I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like in the ring, it was like he would throw like 3 punches, bro, and you'll see like a glimpse of the first shot he throw, and then the next 2 you don't see. And like he wasn't a big puncher at all. It was like a little stinging power, like somebody pinched you or something. Just like a little irritating type of
like
power.
an irritating type
Yeah,
punch.
like it sting. But I was like, bro, like there was certain instances, and he was a southpaw too, where he'll throw like a combination, and like one of them would like hit me in the shoulder, or the chest, or whatever. But because I didn't see it, it'll knock me off balance. It'll make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it might be that type of situation for Regis where it was like he couldn't really see the punches. You know what I'm saying? So when they landed, he didn't know where exactly it was gonna be. That one knockdown that he had, that was
a flash knockdown.
That was a flash. Yeah, that was a flash. He wasn't hurt at all. You know what I'm saying?
Still
I think a lot
impressive.
of times when he
For
got
Devin Haney, that is still impressive.
yeah, it is. It is. It is. But you know what I
I
mean?
lost
Like,
my mind when I seen that shit. I was like, what? I was like, what? No way. No way. I'm not looking at this right now. Like, bro, when he stumbled him, I was like, nah, what am I looking at? Who is this guy? This not Devin Haney.
yeah. Lorenzo, he says I rewatched the Cepeda, and I believe he meant to say Prograce fight. And Prograce won, but he was looking mediocre. I mean, yeah, he pretty much outwilled Cepeda. You know what I mean? Like he was just in better shape. And the volume overwhelmed Cepeda in a way. I think that's all that really was. But Regis has always looked mediocre to me, at least. You know what I mean? He just had what it took. He just knew how to win. You know what I mean? He wasn't really in there with like high caliber guys until he fought Josh Taylor. Because at that time, Josh Taylor, he was different around that time, and he didn't. I mean, it was a close fight between him and Josh Taylor, but I knew since then I'm like, all right, Regis is good enough to like beat like a majority of these guys, but he's not like pound for pound level type dude. You know what I mean? I knew that off of the rip.
Subriel would stop.
Never go up there and he selected Regis. I'm like, and a lot of people was like, oh, he's taking a dangerous. Regis is dangerous. He a big puncher, yeah, but stylistically, it wasn't a dangerous fight at all. It was about as safe as it could be, in all honesty, bro.
Yeah, like, the way he fights, it was obvious what was going to happen.
Tailor made, bro. That was beautiful matchmaking by Bill Haney and them, bro. They knew exactly what they was doing.
They knew exactly what they were focused on what was going to happen.
They knew stylistically that Regis had no chance of beating Devin Haney. No chance. I know Bill Haney was watching that fight in the crowd and was like, yo, he can't touch my son with none of that shit. Like, I already knew. He was like, yo, and he got the WBC title. This is an easy lick. That's why they was laughing and everything, bro. Like, they knew what was going to happen.
I agree.
Man, they were circling Prograce like some sharks.
Yeah, they knew the lay down was there. And I think a lot of dudes at that 140-pound weight division serve as food for Devin's style of fighting. I think a lot of them, only a handful of them really give him issues, and that's the obvious ones, the Teofimos, even like a Gary Antoine Russell. I think, he would be a challenge, but I think, you know what I'm saying, it'd be one of the harder fights for Devin, but I think Devin could even pull that off. I think the division outside of T.O. and maybe like a Richard Hitchinson or all these fighters who have that aggressive style. Devin has the perfect formula for that shit. He knows how to really make them take advantage of them over extending themselves and losing a lot of early rounds. Getting comfortable with losing a lot of early rounds to get an opportunity later. And I don't think you get an opportunity later with Devin. You got to win rounds against him or knock him out.
Mm-hmm. I think Hitchens probably got the best chance. Him and Subriel at beating this nigga. Haney.
I think Subriel's going to be a great fight.
Subriel, he's a problem for anybody. And
I'm gonna tell you this though, he a little bit different than Regis because he's a lot better. He's a lot better in the volume aspect.
Right.
He's a lot better. Regis, he gets real economical with his punches. He doesn't really throw too many, which was another reason why I thought Devin was gonna really do him dirty. Because he didn't take that many chances. You know what I mean? I think Subriel, he applies a different type of pressure than Regis does. Like Regis is a come forward type dude, but he will literally stand in front of you and like he won't really necessarily take any steps forward. Like he'll get close enough to be in front of you, but like Subriel, he pushing the pace the entire time, and it's like as the rounds go on, he's getting stronger and stronger, and the volume is just there, the output is there. You know what I mean? So I think it's a little bit of a different job, but Devin is very capable of outboxing Subriel. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I think that he's gonna present a bigger issue than Regis. You know what I mean? I
feel like he'll make Devin fight him. I feel like he'll make Devin fight
I want to see because I think Subriel the truth. So I want to see him. I really want, but I know what I'm seeing right now, and I know that he'll beat a lot of these dudes, but you know what I mean? I gotta see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know he'll beat a majority of these dudes.
Yeah, I think he's the number one guy right now in that division. T.O.'s is the big threat for him, and like I said, somebody like a Richard Hitchinson, but anybody else who's going to try to press him, they're going to make. And that's another good thing about this division for Devin is that he has fighters that are going to press him and make. Like you saw how that fight with Regis and Devin was an exciting fight because how Regis was just constantly trying to, you know what I mean? He was trying to press him and he couldn't do it. It just makes Devin look good. If somebody says, like, I think him and Richard Hitchinson is probably gonna be a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be
that'll be a chess match. They not, yeah. That'd be a chess match.
I'd still like to see it, to be honest. I would still like to see it.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see it. I'd enjoy it, but I think I'm just saying fan wise would probably get up the next morning and hear people be like, oh man, that you know what I mean? People would just be complaining and I'll just be like, oh, that shit was a chess match. I loved every minute of it. As long as they don't run
like what Shakur did, I'm not watching that shit. Never again.
That was running.
Like if it's a technical fight, like both fighters are actually trying to fight, I'll watch that. I don't care how boring the fight may be, but if they're really trying to, I'm gonna watch it.
Like Lomachenko and Devin, I thought was a good fight. You know
it was an amazing fight. It was an amazing fight. I still think Devin won. And also, I'm gonna say this. This is very controversial, but I feel like they robbed Jermaine just to get the Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight. That's how I feel. That's how I honestly deadass feel. Bro, Jermaine was giving Lomachenko way more work than Haney did. I'm sorry. Facts. That's a fact.
Right. You're
That's
right.
a fact. They robbed Jermaine.
Yeah.
I feel like they robbed Jermaine just to get that Devin Loma fight because it's a bigger fight. It's a way bigger fight, and I know that.
Yeah, that was Bob Arum. You know, Bob Arum is one of those old dudes who got a lot of plugs and he moves a lot of needles in boxing today. I don't think people realize how much an influencer he is in boxing, and he's done that before. You know what I mean? Where he's set up big matches and matches that are close. You'll see like weird decisions and be like, "What? That's a Bob Arum like signature thing that he does." And everybody knows that Bob Arum loves Lomachenko. He's like his white hope. You know what I'm saying? He loves Lomachenko. So he had to set that up, and he wanted to make that fight happen between him and Devin, thinking that he probably would beat Devin. He probably really believed that, but age and that
I felt like Devin would have lost to Jermaine if he would have fought Jermaine instead of Loma.
I don't know, man. It's like one of those talents, man, where you just don't know until they're in the ring.
Your boy Jermaine not like that, bro. Cut it off, man.
Bro. I feel like he could have beat.
He want Jermaine to be one of them dudes.
I was like, I don't think so, bro. I just don't think.
Jermaine not like that, bro.
Bro, he like that, bro.
And I'm gonna tell him myself when he come on here, bro.
You don't like that, bro. Is that necessary? You gotta let him know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh man, I got you beaten to yo." No, I don't.
Yeah,
no.
That's one of what I say to people like who are fans of like somebody like a Jermaine is I gotta see it. I mean, maybe I could definitely. I don't see it right now, but I'm gonna also be 100 to be like, yo, when they fight, I'll definitely get to see it, and I'll see it then. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think Devin. I'm telling you, man, stylistically, Devin presents a lot of issues for most of these dudes, bro. He presents issues.
Jermaine will make him fight. Jermaine would make him fight.
I don't think you can make Devin do shit. That's what I believe. I believe Devin has got one of them styles where you can't make him do nothing. You could just run into shit. Trying to pressure him, you're just gonna run into shit. That's it. You're just gonna keep on running into shit. You're gonna have to sit there and box him, be patient like him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like you're gonna have to be so boring, maybe that maybe it forces him to come forward a little bit. but you can't rushing him and pressuring him and acting like that's going to happen. You got to be a special fighter to do that effectively against the way Devin Haney.
You seen how Jermaine made Lomachenko fight him? I feel like he'll make make Devin fight him that same way.
Yeah, but Lomachenko will jump in there and fight. You could bait Lomachenko and he'll do it because he believes he's the Matrix. Devin's going to do whatever his daddy tell him to do, and his father says don't do that. Guess what? It's not happening no more. As soon as he might do it for a round, fuck around and do it like what he did with Linares and play around and mess up. But as soon as he come back to that corner, if he makes it back to that corner, which more likely he will, that shit ain't going to happen again the next round. Bill going to stop that dude. He listens. He's a very disciplined. He's a fighter who really listens, and that's one of the biggest assets that he brings to the table when he's fighting these dudes is the way he can take instructions and stick to the game plan, and he doesn't get into his emotions. So it's going to be hard to bait that man into something to make him uncomfortable. You're going to have to be like Gervonta, I believe, can do it because Gervonta's athleticism. He can get to Devin and force Devin to fight, or he's going to get hit. But like I said, he's special. You got to be special. So, Subriel Matias and all those other guys, if they're special, then they can press him in that way and force him into something. But if you're not, you're just going to run into shit. Every time you run, you're just going to run into shit. Telling you.
And I'm going to say this too. Jermaine don't got that many knockouts, but that nigga got some power. He don't got crazy ass power, but he got some power. Not gonna lie, he got some power.
I agree.
If he touches that chinny chin chin the right way, you're gonna go down. I promise you.
I think Jermaine Ortiz is a talented fighter, man. I do. I like him as a fighter. I thought he would fight Shakur. I thought him and Shakur might have been a good fight. After the what's homeboy's name who just stank the place up with Shakur? De Los Santos. I was like, maybe go with Jermaine, you know what I'm saying? And maybe Jermaine can help you redeem yourself. Because I thought Jermaine, and it seemed like Jermaine was really motivated to fight Shakur, like he really wanted to fight him.
I know who will clean Jermaine up.
Who?
I know who will clean Jermaine up.
Who, Gervonta?
Frank Martin. Frank Martin will whoop that ass.
That'd be a good fight.
Frank Martin ain't cleaning shit up.
Frank Martin beat your boy ass. Easy.
Frank Martin ain't doing nothing.
Frank Martin will clean your boy
up. Frank Martin would ask for a little extra before he fights fucking Jermaine. Ask for a little extra
Frank Martin better than your boy all around the board.
Frank Martin's a real good fighter, man.
I think y'all playing with Frank because of that situation with Shakur.
Oh, I'm definitely playing him out on that shit.
No. I'm not.
You act like little ass Joseph Adorno ain't had that boy on skates when they fought.
But that's because this nigga Jermaine get greedy. Greedy. That's what it is.
If you watch that clip, Joseph Adorno was standing square on the ropes, jumping from side to side.
Right.
This man Jermaine, he step in, run into a mean uppercut. His whole body just collapsed on the ropes. Should have stopped. They kept letting that shit.
Well, but that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about. If you're not disciplined and you think you're just gonna pressure somebody like Devin, you're gonna run into shit with him.
Every time Adorno hit him clean, bro, he hurt him. Every time Adorno hit Jermaine clean, he hurt him.
That's Rocky's fault, because Rocky, his trainer, he be on his ass about trying to get niggas out of there, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta really rush to get niggas out of there all the time, nigga. Like, you already got him on quick street, throw some flurries or something. You'll get the stoppage and chill out. But nah, he want to rush in, head first, hands down, get clipped. That's what happened. That's his problem. That's really his problem. If he do some shit like that against Teal, he's going to sleep. He's going to go to sleep. I promise you.
That's what I'm saying. That disciplined style of boxing, you can't run into that. You got to box. You got to sit outside and take your opportunities where they are, but you can't force too much. Unless, like I said, unless you're special. Special fighters can do that. Like, I believe Gervonta can do that to Devin. I think he can do that to Shakur. I think he can do that to anybody who thinks, Lomachenko. I think he can do that. He's a special fighter. But somebody who's not special, you're just going to run into shit. You're going to get your head knotted up, bro. You're going to get one of them eyes shut.
Jermaine needs to fix that shit ASAP before it's too late. Carlos had that nigga on point. Like, he wasn't doing none of that. Not even sparring, none of that. Rocky, ever since Rocky took over, ever since Carlos retired, Rocky took over and just fucked it up. I swear to God.
Yo, Ralph. I see Ralph said Frank recently called out William Zepeda. That could be a good fight if it happens. Will that fight be for the WBO vacant title, or will it just be a fight? Does anybody know?
I think Zepeda ranked in the WBC.
Is he? But I think Zepeda is. Hold on. Let's see.
Yo, Mark, I thought Bam was older than me. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that nigga was my age. That nigga young. I thought he was older. So I thought he was like in his 30s or something. Because I ain't never done I ain't never had seen him before. I just tuned into the Sonny Edwards fight. I'm not even gonna lie, and that nigga is nice as fuck. That nigga is
Bam. Oh yeah.
Bam been the truth, bro.
Yeah.
Bam is a
shout out to Eddie Hearn
that nigga is a beast.
Shout out to Eddie Hearn for taking the chance on Bam and really getting his
that
name.
Nigga give anybody smoke,
bro.
Yo, can we? Eddie Hearn getting that honorable mention, man. Promoter wise, he getting that honorable mention right now. He been putting together some nice events, some nice fights.
He came in second place this year for sure.
Yeah, honorable mention, right? Like a second or third place. He really
I'm gonna give him second, but Al completely.
I mean,
completely obliterated everybody this year. But Eddie did all right, bro. I really don't like Eddie because of how the way he moved with the Wilder Joshua situation.
Okay.
But Eddie Hearn, he did some good shit this year, bro. He definitely did some good shit this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm gonna give him that. The way that he's been able to build up Bam, bro, because you gotta understand, Bam at one time, he was with Robert Garcia, but he was just trying to find a home, bro. Like he was fighting on top ranked cards and really doing his best to try to get an opportunity. It was a bunch of paid bouts that him and his team was putting up to try to get opportunity. And being in those smaller weight classes is hard, bro. Like at 108 pounds, if you used to look on BoxRec right now, let me see if I can find it right now. But like they're like in the US, he's a US fighter. At 108 pounds, bro, it's probably only like a good fucking 10 fighters in the whole country that compete at that weight.
Yo, yeah, that's what I thought. William Zepeda is number 5 under the WBO, and Martin is number 6. Number 1 is Vasily Lomachenko, who is going to be fighting Kambosos for that vacant IBF belt, so he's not going to fight for that WBO belt. Number 2 is Baranicek, which I don't know who he is, but I know who he is, but I don't know who he is. And then you got Isaac Cruz, who's still in the conversation as Gervonta Davis's next fight. He's still in that conversation because of Calvin Ford. Then you got Fierro, who I don't think fuck him, and Zepeda and Martin. You know what I'm saying? I think at the end, I think Zepeda and Martin gonna be fighting for that WBO vacant title.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
This is how hard it was for him to actually get opportunity when he was first coming up. Because look at this right here, bro. How many weight classes in America only got 30 fighters in it? See what I'm saying? 30 fighters, bro. You know how hard it is to try to get a match for a guy, especially when you are undefeated, young, how can I say this? Like young and upcoming fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to really catch these guys out. So Eddie Hearn really took the opportunity on this dude, and it's paying off, bro. It's paying off. He just hit number 10 on their pound for pound list. So it's dope, bro. Well deserved too. Well deserved. 2-division world champion, bro. That man fought Carlos Cuadras on like a week's notice and moved up 2 weight classes, bro, and defeated him, and then fought Sword Rungvisai right here and was able to stop him. And this dude's like one of the all-time greats in them lower weight classes. Then goes back down. Gets a WBC. No, wait, hold on. This was okay. Yeah, he stood at the weight class, fought Israel Gonzalez, then moved down, got the WBO. Then he just unified with Sonny Edwards. And in all honesty, bro, I think he could go undisputed in that weight class. Because for real, I think Sonny Edwards was he was a close second to Bam, for real. So if he cleaning up Sonny Edwards like that, I don't really see nobody giving any smoke for real.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for the day this nigga Lomachenko gets fucking slept so I can see Bob Arum just fucking cry. Yo, bro.
How you want to see that old man cry, man?
Bro, I'm sick, bro. He's number one on the rankings, bro. Fuck that. No.
Bro, you already know Top Rank got the WBO on lock. So they even say the WBO stands for whatever Bob orders.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I've literally heard that before, and I'm like, yo, that's facts because every top ranked fighter has a WBO belt. I'm like, bro, it's crazy.
He has influence, man. He has that influence, man.
Yeah, he could get a WBO title shot for anybody, bro. Like, really look at it. Look at the champions that are with top rank right now. How many of them got WBO belts? Like, it's crazy, bro.
Is Navarrete is a top rank?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yep.
Bro.
Pacquiao always has a WBO belt. Tim Bradley has a WBO belt. These are all top rank fighters, bro.
Inoue is top rank.
I think he co-promoted. Is he co-promoted? Yeah, I think he is. He? I know he's with Tekken Promotions, I believe. Oh, I don't know. I think Inoue is with top rank though.
Like, I want to see this nigga Lomachenko go out like Colbert, like ugly, like horrible. Like, I want to see him go out like Pacquiao.
Yeah,
bro, I want to see him go out like Povetkin. That nigga Wilder put the fuck out. I want to see him go out.
Nah, Povetkin ain't fight Wilder. You talking about when Povetkin knocked out Dillian White?
Nah, not Povetkin. That nigga. Who the fuck did this nigga Wilder spark bad? Like, I forgot his name. Some Russian dude.
Spilka?
Arthur Spilka.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's I want to see him get my joke already went out the window. I want to see him get sparked like that. Like for real.
Right? Wasn't he come up for like a day or two?
Without the bad repercussions. I just want to see that nigga fucked up.
They said Spilka stopped breathing for a little bit after that punch.
Without the bad repercussions. God forbid something bad happened to him.
Yeah.
I just want to see him get knocked out bad, like Lubin or something.
I gotta really do my homework and see who's gonna win between Kambosos and Loma.
I hope Kambosos fucking wins, bro. I don't like Kambosos, but I hope he wins.
You gotta do what he got, man. Loma better beat that dude up. I don't want to see that dude around.
Oh.
Nah. I want to see Loma.
Yo, I don't like Kambosos neither, for real.
I don't like him. Nah. I'm good on him, man. I'd rather Loma just do that, get a belt.
I might root for Loma on that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even fuck with him.
I'm Kambosos.
Fight Tank fight for some belts, man. Tank, if you can hear this, if you're watching this, fight for belts, man. Fuck Devin, man. Don't even go after Devin right now, bro. Like, I'm not even mad at you for not going after Devin. Unify your division, bro. Fight Shakur, fight Loma. You know what I'm saying? Fight all those fights, bro. Get those belts.
Right now, Tank a stop moment, bro.
Yeah,
I hope so. I really hope so.
This version of Loma, Tank a stop him. Mm-hmm. I think Tank could have beat him back in the day. I just think that they wasn't trying to let him off the porch for real. That's what I think.
His handlers. That's the conversation. It's always going to be the conversation until we get clarity on that. Gervonta ain't no boss, bro. Until you show me. Through action, you're a boss.
I want to see him get hit like a robot.
Yeah, bro. I think at that when you that popular of a fighter that generates millions of dollars, bro, you really the boss. Even if you got a promoter or whatever, but you just gotta have that mentality and you gotta move that way. You could be you could have that job or whatever, but if you ain't moving like that, they're not gonna look at you like that. So
100% right, Mark. I mean, look at Ryan Garcia. Look how he handled his situation and got that fight with Tank. He bossed up and told Oscar and all them dudes to get in line, bro. It took a while, but they had to, you know what I mean? They had to concede to his position and how much, power he really had. And he's not even a boss, supposedly, like Gervonta is supposedly a boss. Like Gervonta got the promotion company. He got, he's separated from TMT. He did all those things, but now in a situation where you did all that for situations like this. You did all those moves you did specifically for a situation just like this one today, where there's a fight you want to have, and they don't want you to have a fight. They don't want you to fight the guy you want to fight. That's why you separated from TMT and got your own promotional company. So why are you not activating and moving forward and putting on that boss hat and letting them do it? Like, nah, bro, that's not what's happening. So
that's what I've been talking about nonstop on these videos. Cause for real, bro, I'm starting to notice like when I post these videos, bro, that's like the only videos that's really getting views in the boxing world right now. So like I be finding myself like I don't really chase the views or nothing like that, but I want to talk about what the people want to hear at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I'm over here doing videos about Wilder and Joshua, and like people not really even caring about the videos that I'm posting right now. But whenever I talk about the hot commodities right now, like Ryan Garcia, Devin, Tank, like that's all the people ever want to talk about. I'm not only paying attention to the views, I'm paying attention to the comments too. Right. There's like people not even that excited to see Wilder fight Parker or Joshua fighting Otto Wallin. Like, nobody care, bro. Like it's crazy. They doing minimal views right now.
You're 100% right.
Yo, real quick, I know this is off topic, but you remember in the All Access, right, with Ryan and Tank, you remember the dry ass cinnamon rolls this nigga Calvin Ford made?
Nigga, no.
I just thought about that. That just popped up in my head. That
shit, bro. Go get you something to eat, nigga.
No. I'm not even hungry. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like,
bro. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, my dude sound like he kind of step off and go get you a little sandwich or something.
That boy need a meal at 2 a.m. That boy need a meal.
Nah. I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna bring that up earlier, but I was just like, nah. Let me chill. But nah, that just reminded me of that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was Calvin Ford making? Like them dry ass. He made them shits out of cornstarch and shit. Yeah. He made them shits out of fucking like volcanic ash.
Hey. Yo, Slime funny as hell, man. Like, yo, this shit off topic, but cinnamon rolls. Like, nigga, what are you
like cinnamon rolls? One thing like and then I could have sworn I heard a afterwards. I'm like, what the hell's going on over there? What the hell is going on over there? What's wrong with him, bro?
He said I heard a little.
Yo, what's wrong with my dude over there, bro? Go get you a glass of milk and a cookie, man. You be all right. We waiting for you.
That's crazy. Nah, what's the book calling? Nah, I was just thinking about that because I'm like, yo, the All Access just popped back into my head again, so I bring it out before I forgot. I was like, nah, bro. He really tried to make some like from scratch jail cinnamon rolls. I was looking at them shits like, bro, I know Tank lying to you when he ate that shit and said it was good. He looked at you like, bro, what the fuck?
Into the cinnamon roll, you can hear a crunch.
He like, yo, I'm not. He's like, yo, if I eat this, I'm probably not gonna pass a water test, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, that shit looked dry as fuck, dirty as hell.
That's hilarious.
But all right, man. I'm gonna wrap this shit up, man. I need to go take my ass to bed. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that tuned in today, man. That shit got a little ignorant. You know what I mean? It got a little ignorant.
Got it back in the control.
Thank God Clay came into the picture.
Really, Southpaw. Nah, Southpaw really the one who really like made the like all jokes aside, Southpaw. That's the one that came. All jokes aside, Southpaw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna delete this live. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this, John. No
face. Damn, I wanted to rewatch it. Damn.
I'll put it private. But yeah, man. So that was a pretty eventful live. You know what I mean? But we brought it back together. So it is what it is, man.
You know, blessings, y'all. Thanks for having me, like always.
Yeah, of course. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This was Zuma TV. I appreciate Clay for coming on. I appreciate Southpaw for coming on, even though he had an abrupt leaving. You know what I mean?
He got away from that. I ain't gonna get that on my jacket, man. I gotta go.
Considering everything Southpaw did, you know what I mean, he found a way out of this one. But
he was like, "This is too much."
Shout out to Slime. You know what I mean? Shout out for everybody that's in the comments, man. We got 27 people in the building. Hit the like button on the way out, of course, man. Shout out to Lorenzo, Anonymous, Shay, Ralph, Dirk Banks. You know what I mean? Everybody that been in the comments getting active, man. I appreciate it very much. I'll be back with a video in the morning, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. Subscribe to my boy Claymore Rain. You know what I mean? And when Slime feel like putting up videos, we gonna help get his channel up too. You know what I'm saying? But until then, like I said, this was Mazuma TV. Shout out to Clay. Shout out to Slime, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.